What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Marlon. We're back at it again with another edition of the show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your weekend and get some gaming in, whether it's Final Fantasy 16 or whatever you guys were probably busy with. So we're back at it and we have a lot of stuff to talk about. But before we get off into the news and everything, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily stuff that we do have here, right here on the channel for you guys. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. We got an issue. We got a problem. And we got to talk about it. We have to dig into it. So make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Those of you who are just now coming in, I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all for the love. Let's get it in, man. We have a lot of stuff. My tab is full today with information to go over. Obviously, the situation that's going down right now with Microsoft and the FTC, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Just not good. It's just not good. Also, we're going to talk about the PlayStation 6. We know that Jim Ryan said that he was not going to be sharing anything pertaining to PlayStation 6, you know, if this actual deal actually goes through and whatnot. But we do have some information regarding the PlayStation 6 and the PS5 Slim. We talked about the price point potentially for Project Q. That's the handheld that, well, Sony is going to be coming out with sometime this year. We don't have a release date or a window yet, but they're saying it's going to be under $300, which means possibly around $299. I don't see it being $250. Knowing Sony, they got to put the taxes on there, but there's that. So we're going to talk about the PS5 Slim. We're going to talk about the PlayStation 6 in terms of window and date on that one. We're also going to be talking about Phil Spencer. Yeah, he's been in the news, obviously, with Microsoft lawyers and the FTC battle and everything that's been cooking up there. And we're going to talk about Phil Spencer a lot in this stream. So buckle up, because you know how I get down. But he's talking about Sony blocking games and this and that and money that Sony used from their games, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that because this is just crazy to me. Okay. We're also going to talk about Starfield. So over the weekend, man, this game just can't catch a break with controversy and everything. Now, we're living in an era where physical media is starting to really phase out a little bit, right? We're seeing it with the collector's edition. We're seeing it with just the regular edition of games, of new games that are coming out. And a lot of people are upset about a lot of these collector's editions not having physical media, a lot of regular copies not having physical releases. And it is crazy. It is crazy. But as somebody that have a shelf of games and still even have more games, physical media that I have and collected over the years, yeah, I mean, it sucks. It sucks for guys like me. Now, we do have to understand that this is the way of the future when it comes to how we consume media in general. We're also going to talk about some extensive stuff to do with Starfield. We also have another PlayStation Studio here that is focusing on bringing out more projects, which I think that this is very, very important to note. We're going to talk about Remedy as well, because Remedy is coming out talking about Alan Wake 2. Some of y'all are going to agree. Some of y'all are going to disagree with what's being said here. And that is just the narrative at the end of the day. So we're going to touch up on that. We're also going to touch about a lot of Xbox games. Let's just say these new games that are in the oven right now. Yeah, it's just not good. It's just not good, man. You know, we're gonna dig into it. I promise we're gonna dig into it. It's just, it pisses me off, and we have people here acting like they don't see the issue, they don't see the problem. And for years I've been calling this stuff out, and I said, call these companies out, bro. This is a problem and this needs to be solved, right? I don't care what they have to do, right? But okay, we're gonna dig into that as well. Now, we also have something that's been floating around a lot, and that is the notion of creativity, right? Because Sony gets criticized for creativity all the time, right? Oh, they just doing the same old copy and paste games. They doing the same old single player games, blah, blah, blah. They one and done games and this and that. Like Microsoft is any better. Like, you know, I just don't understand it. Just the hypocrites in this industry is freaking crazy. There is nothing new under the sun, man. There's nothing new under the sun, bro. It's like, if Sony is guilty of not having anything creative or nothing new, then sure as heck too with Microsoft, okay? Because they both copy each other. So I'm not trying to hear that bull crap, okay? Oh, Sony, yeah, Microsoft too, okay? And now they're being called out for something that, well, I said it in my review of the Xbox showcase, but no, what do people do? Yeah, come after me. As usual, I don't get credit for nothing, and that's fine. That's completely fine, because when Marlon says something, oh, he's just hating on Xbox. Oh, he just this. He don't want to see Xbox thrive. But we out here showing Barbie freaking controllers. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a Barbie live action movie that's coming out. I woke up this morning. I check. I'm looking, researching, looking for news and information to see what's popping or whatever. And as soon as I turn around in my Twitter freaking feed, what's the first thing I see? Nothing about anything substantial. Oh, look, Xbox promoting more freaking controllers, right? And guess what? Oh, we got a Barbie Series S. Hey, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. People say they're going to buy it for their kids, whatever. Hey, man, that's good. That's good. Whatever. Like, it's just a company that just, I don't know. I just don't freaking know. I just don't know. Microsoft has always been like that. You know what I'm saying? When it ain't body wash, when it ain't nail polish, when it ain't Barbie, I mean, I don't freaking know, bro. Like, whatever. Promote your Barbie Series S. And I think they showed off what it was, like 5 or 6 freaking controllers. Really, bro? Okay, whatever, do you thing. You know, it's a freaking joke, man. It's just like, but I can't stress this enough. We have a lot to talk about today, man. It's just very irritating, because it's like, here we are back at square one. We have this whole new generation that is on us right now, and we still waiting. We still waiting for Series X to really be fulfilled in terms of the power. We're still waiting to see games running on this system. And it's an identity crisis that's actually happening with Xbox right now. A lot of people fail to understand that, but no, the FTC this, and no, the ABK, we going right back into the fire again with this nonsense. Don't worry, I got something for you guys today. So buckle up, hit that like button, hit that share button, and let me do one more thing before we start, because you know how I gets down. I don't care who want to say what and who's saying this and who's saying, I don't care. Get ready today. Get your Charmin Ultras on, because there's going to be a lot of tears that's going to be flowing today, because I don't care. And you know me, I speak my mind, and that could be, you know, that could be bad. That could be good, depending on how you look at it. But we out here promoting Barbie and Barbie controllers. Okay, bro, do your thing. All right, let's move along here. Barbie. Xbox has a big, massive problem. Okay, and that's the first topic that we're gonna go over and discuss. This always been a problem with Xbox, and it's just, instead of us wasting time promoting all this other stuff, we need to stay on what's more important. Yeah, you think you show off some games at the Xbox freaking showcase. Yeah, oh, okay, Microsoft is back. But half of them games that they showed off, we didn't even have any release dates. Same thing with Sony too. Sony ain't no better, okay? Sony showed off a bunch of stuff, bunch of third-party stuff. Half of them don't even have no release dates. Bunch of CGI trailer. Just a freaking joke. But on the Xbox side, it's like, okay, you give them credit for showing more stuff than Sony in terms of first party. But let's take a look here. Here's where the problem lies with Xbox right now. And this is why I say, just give you guys a full rundown before I go in, because you know me very well. I'm about to go in and I don't care who want to get mad. Let's go ahead and let's dial into this FTC battle situation between the FTC and Microsoft themselves. Like, this is crazy, bro. This is insane, because I was sitting here scratching my head. Phil saying what he's saying about Sony, and Jim saying, well, apparently Jim had some type of video or something like that. Man, it's all sorts of shenanigans going on right now. But hey, to each his own. I mean, do your thing. Do whatever you want to do, right? Say whatever you want to say. But the reality is, we focus so much time and so much energy into this ABK deal, and it's an eye-opener, because it's like, a lot of times what happens is everything else get a blind eye, right? Like, we don't get to really talk too much about the games and what's really more important. Instead, we're talking about this acquisition. And I saw something somewhere where Microsoft stands to lose if this ABK deal goes through. Like, it ain't all green unicorns, rainbows, and everything. And I just sat there and I said, well, like they saying Final Fantasy 16 is garbage, and oh, the story this, and oh, the gameplay this and that. The only thing I've said was the frame rate. That's the only thing I said. And obviously, people having memes and stuff like that all over the place. Their PS5s are overheating. And I wonder why your PS5 is overheating. Like, well, most of the videos that I'm seeing on TikTok and, you know, everywhere else going around for Final Fantasy 16, the hate continues for Final Fantasy 16, like literal hate. It ain't just about frame rate or anything like that. It's about the game. They don't like the game, and they don't like the fact that the game story is too many cutscenes. The combat is garbage. It takes too long to get into the gameplay. All sorts of complaints. But back to the whole situation with their PS5s being in a area where it can't breathe. So of course your PS5 is gonna freaking overheat, right? My PS5 or whatever is out in the open. It's always been in the same spot. I cleaned my PS5 possibly about a month, maybe month and a half ago, prior to me even playing Final Fantasy. So I knew right there and then that, well, it couldn't even be my PS5 just being dusty or whatever the case may be. But hey, we playing our PS5s in a non-ventilated area. Wonder why your PS5s are shutting down and overheating. Difference is with mine, I got the message and mine's didn't shut down not one time. But hey, what do I know, right? What do I know? I don't know anything. Oh, no, I don't. So let's talk about the issue that we were talking about here. Let's save the FTC situation. I want to give you guys a quick overview of what's going on with the FTC, and then take it from there, because this is crazy right now. So Microsoft is being criticized for, let's see, what's it called? Clock Tower? Is it called Clock Tower, right? The game Clock Tower that they showed off. Basically, the similarities between Clock Tower and BioShock Infinite. That was the first thing that hit my mind when I saw the game. I was like, BioShock. And that's fine. It's a new IP. So I'm like, Man, this looks heavily like BioShock. But that's okay, because a lot of games, right? People will say, oh, that's okay, because a lot of games take inspiration from other games or whatever the case may be. But on the other hand, people are saying, well, man, this is supposed to be a new IP. Like, why does it look exactly like BioShock Infinite? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you on that one. But now we out here with Barbie doll freaking controller cases and Barbie series. I can't, bro. I can't with Xbox, bro. I can't take them serious. I can't. I really freaking can't. So let's dig into this situation that's actually going down, okay? So, Perfect Dark. This is where a lot of the issue actually stem from, with the biggest problem that we're having with Xbox. So, let's show you the actual article. Let's show you the article. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the stream. Thank you for watching and everything. We're going to go into the actual detail of why we're saying this is a massive problem with Xbox for years. And all we're doing is focusing on this ABK deal. But instead, we need to focus on our development studios. Look at this. Where was this game at the Xbox showcase? Where was Perfect Dark? Nowhere to be found. You know why? Because it's struggling. I remember we were hearing rumors about Perfect Dark going through development hell. It was true. Look at this. And this was coming from IGN. Xbox Perfect Dark won't release until 2025 plus. So the game apparently is 2 to 3 years away, or maybe even more, due to years of development struggles. Look at this word right here, struggles. This has been a problem. This has been a problem with Xbox for years. They lack talent. They lack management skills. I just don't know, but we're wasting time on this ABK deal. We wasting money on lawyers and resources just to get this ABK deal through. But the problem is, you have all these games that are currently in development, but half of these games ain't coming out anytime soon. These games are going to be on the next freaking Xbox console. I mean, no joke at this point. This game is like 3-4 years. It's in the beginning stages. So what the heck have they been doing all this time since the game was announced? What the heck have they been doing? What's going on? What, like 2 years, 3 years now? What the heck have they been doing all this time? This is a problem. But no, we so fixated on Barbie, and we so fixated on this FTC deal, right? With the Activision Blizzard King situation, fighting over this freaking deal. Teach them a doggone lesson. Leave these big acquisitions alone. That's part of me want this deal to be blocked. You know why? Because we're wasting so much freaking time on this freaking deal when we need to be managing our studios correctly and making sure that these games are getting the love and care that they deserve. This is a problem. Why are we not seeing this? Half of these games that Microsoft, oh yeah, we're not going to announce any games until they're 2 or 3 years out. Lies, all freaking lies. Why announce Perfect Dark in the first doggone place if the doggone game ain't even ready yet? This is a problem. That's why they haven't shown us anything since that freaking CGI trailer. This is why are we not opening our eyes? Why are we so blinded by, oh, ABK deal, ABK. Oh, Xbox had a great showcase. Oh, really? Was it great? Was it that great? When we were supposed to be getting raw gameplay on Series X. Where's the Series X representation? You see what I'm saying? Identity issue. Identity issue. Because the Series S is the main premier console. Look at, you don't believe me? Oh, let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. Okay. Marlon just this. Marlon just that. Marlon, here he goes. This is okay. Here. This is what our focus is on. This is it right here. See? Why couldn't this be the Series S? What? Wow. Look at this. Where's the Series X representation? Where is the Series X represent? Oh no, this is the Series S. This is Series S. This is Series S. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Where is the X? Where is the X? Bro. Yo, I'm telling you guys, this is a problem. I'm not saying that you can't go around and promote movies, and I mean Sony do it too. Sony promote their movies, but going all out like this, bro? What? What is this? What is this? Where is the X representation? It's like the X don't even exist, and people don't even see that. All they're doing with a lot of their promotional stuff is making the S very apparent that it is the premier console. I don't even know if people realize this crap. This is insane. Now, let's get back into focus here. So, we've been waiting for multiple years now for Xbox to come out and the initiative to come out with information regarding the reboot of Perfect Dark. What's going on with that game? What's going on with Everwild? Oh, let me guess. That game is probably canceled. That game is probably in development limbo. What's up with that game? Oh, State of Decay 3, years away. Right? I mean, a lot of the Elder Scrolls. Oh, let's not talk about Elder Scrolls. Let's not talk about that, because that ain't even coming out no time soon. We need to stop announcing these games too soon. Oh, yeah, we're not going to announce games until we're 2 or 3, 4 years into development. Lies. All freaking lies. Listen, man. This Perfect Dark should have never been announced in the first place, because clearly Microsoft is struggling. They're struggling. Look at Avowed. They showed off Avowed. Avowed didn't even look next generation. Avowed, you telling me that was running on Series X? What the heck is going on with Microsoft Creative Vision? Oh, yeah. With Starfield, oh, yeah, it was a creative decision. Yeah, clearly y'all lack creativity. Clearly y'all lack talent. But enough of me. Let's look at the meat and potatoes of this. In a world where Unreal Engine 5 is taking over the industry, right? And so we are expecting to see a lot of these Unreal Engine 5 games being shown off, being displayed, right? You know, super resolution, Fidelity FX super resolution being taken advantage of, right? No. Fable getting more dislikes, more than a drop of a hat. Oh, the character is too freaking ugly. It's like, okay, the character being ugly apparently is one small piece of the pie. We want to see gameplay. Apparently, well, it was gameplay. Well, that didn't look gameplay to me, right? So it's like Fable years out. We couldn't even get raw gameplay on that game, right? I think it's sitting at something like 40,000 dislikes. I mean, Fable is getting so much freaking dislikes since it was freaking revealed. 40 or 41 or 42,000 freaking dislikes. That's what I'm saying. This is a problem. Nah, we don't see that to talk about. No. I'm gonna get to y'all super chat in just a second. Let's get this out the way so we can dig into the more apparent issues when it comes to a lot of these games that are currently still in development, and we might not even get no updates on these games. So look at this. Oh, Hellblade 2. I'm sorry. We didn't even get gameplay for Hellblade 2. Hellblade 2 coming out next year. We didn't even get nothing for Hellblade 2. What a freaking joke. Anyways, I'm done. says, we have been waiting multiple years now for news about Xbox and the initiative reboot of Perfect Dark. Unfortunately, it seems like we could be waiting a lot longer, with the game not set to release until at least 2025. Oh my God, have mercy. Right? Look at this. This is according to a new report from IGN, which goes into significant detail about the history of the game's development and how it really struggled from around 2019 until 2022. Here's a brief example or excerpt. Now, listen to this. It said that the project has seen roadblock after roadblock with problems such as fraught co-development partnership, a pandemic, technological challenges, an ongoing exodus of significant talent. All right. And unclear direction of what? Management. Unclear. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Unclear direction from management, keeping the game in development limbo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Samson with the $5 says, X not gonna give it to you. Rip DMX. Listen, bro. Listen. It's sad. Management issues. It is sad. Over and over and over and over and over and over again. Management issues. That's a problem. What do we talk about when it comes to Phil Spencer, Matt Booty, Bethesda? I mean, all these studios, what we talk about all the time, right? These studios need to be properly managed. Right? You can't just sit there and buy. And you're not managing these studios, right? You hear what they just said? Unclear direction from management. And it's keeping the game in limbo. So we're sitting here, oh yeah, Perfect Dark this and Perfect Dark that. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't y'all not hear? Oh, let me educate you a little bit. Let me educate y'all a little bit. Hold on to your seats. Hold on. Whoa. Perfect Dark is reportedly it's going to be released as a episodic type of game. What? Wait, what? Episodic? What is this? Quantum Break? What is this? Final Fantasy 7 remake? What? This is not what what? Episodic? I don't know, bro. I just this is a shame to Perfect Dark. I just, it's like Microsoft touches something and it's just, I don't know, man. Episodic. What? You've been working on this game since 2018. What is it now? 2023. And you can't even show us nothing. You can't even show us footage. What a shame. Oh my God. This is a shame to the legacy of this game. I just don't know. Crystal Dynamics. I don't know. I just don't know, man. The initiative, I don't know. This stuff is a mess. It's a mess. This game is a freaking mess. I don't know, guys. Xbox Game Studio boss Matt Booty, who said last year that the days of single studios working on large-scale games were long gone. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, God have mercy. All the bumps in the road and the hiccups, he claimed, the initiative and Crystal Dynamics have now hit their rhythm on the game. Oh, really? But now we're hearing that the game is in development limbo. Ain't coming out no time soon. 2025, 2026 at this point. God knows when we're going to get some gameplay on that game. Man, I ain't trying to hear no nonsense, man. And people are going to defend it. That's what they do. They're going to defend it. This is a freaking problem. Oh, we ain't done yet. Listen to this. Xbox Phil Spencer has confirmed that Elder Scrolls 6 is still 5+ years away. That game should have never been announced in the first doggone place. You know how long ago they announced Elder Scrolls 6? Years ago. And we still haven't seen not a drop of. Stop announcing these games if they're 5, 6, 7 years away. What's the point? We're not gonna see nothing on it. This is a problem. Oh my God, bro. We gotta stop doing this. You announcing these games way too early. We not gonna see nothing on Elder Scrolls 6 any 5. Can you? Are y'all hearing me? Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? 5+ years away. This is gonna be on a whole new generation of consoles. Why did you announce this so soon? Too freaking early. We haven't seen a drop of. This is why I said we got to call this stuff out, man. This is unacceptable. And every freaking showcase that we get, where's Elder Scrolls 6 at? Where is State of Decay 3? Where is Everwild? Where is man? I can't. I seriously cannot. Oh no, let's go hard on the ABK deal. Let's fight Sony. Let's go hard on the ABK deal. But you have a problem here. These games, you're announcing them way too soon. Way too soon. You announcing them way too soon and they're 6, 7, 8 years out. Makes zero sense. What are we gonna look at? The same dry, stale CGI trailer from years ago? You know how long ago they announced Elder Scrolls 6? From years ago. I was at E3 when they announced Elder Scrolls 6 at a Bethesda freaking press conference. What the heck? 5+ years away. The Xbox boss is also still being careful about mentioning which platform the Skyrim sequel is planned for. This man can't even tell us what platform the game is gonna be on. This is a problem. You announcing these games way too soon, bro. This man telling us we don't know what platform Elder Scrolls is going to be on. What does that tell you? What a freaking joke, man. What a freaking joke, bro. What a joke. Let's get to some of these super chats. Piper with the $5 says, what about Sony cancel games? Nobody cares about this. You always find a way to hate on Xbox. This is not hating on Xbox, bro. I said Sony is in it too. Sony is in it too. Don't think I forgot about Deviation Games and what's going on with that. Don't think I forgot about the other studio as well. Don't think I forgot about Factions 2 situation. You know, it needs to be reevaluated. That's bullcrap. You know what I'm saying? Like, release the game. No. We need to push this live service agenda. Oh, Sony is not into the clear too, my brother. So, listen, you already know the vibes on how I get down. I keep the same energy. So, please understand that. Now, ain't no hate. This is something that we need to talk about. This is the problem with a lot of you fanboys. You don't want to hear stuff like, call this stuff out. Stop announcing these games too early. Simple as get Sony out of your freaking head. Sony in the mix too. Man, it's so annoying. 7D Dragons or Seven Dragons, thank you for the 5, said these games will never come out. That's why they are trying so hard to get ABK. Boss with the $2 says, where's Wolverine or Factions? Wolverine, as far as I know, right? I don't know. 2024 maybe. I seen some kind of slideshow, like some type of a slide, yeah, like a slideshow something at one of Sony's financial briefing. Like they're making it seem like it is coming out in 2024. But regardless, we're not talking about Wolverine. We're talking about Elder Scrolls 6. 5+ years. Wolverine ain't 5+ years away. So I don't know why y'all pulling cards on Sony. We talking about Xbox right now. That's what we talking about. Stop trying to pull the Sony card. Sony got issues too. Sony imperfect. Stop trying to make Sony's problem Microsoft problem and Microsoft problem Sony's problem. Every man for themselves. We talking about Xbox. 5+ years. Y'all don't believe me? Okay, look at this. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at what it say right there. What does it say right there? The Elder Scrolls 6 is still 5+ years away, says Phil Spencer. What does it say right here? Xbox Phil Spencer has confirmed that Elder Scrolls 6 is still 5+ years away. The Xbox boss is also still being careful about mentioning which platform Skyrim sequel is planned for, saying it's difficult for us right now to nail down. What the F? What? What? And y'all talking about Sony? You see Sony coming out saying, oh, it's difficult for them to figure out what platform Wolverine is going to be on. Man, y'all get going. Get going. Get going. Get going. Get going. Be for real. This man is saying this man is saying it's difficult for them to figure out what platform, what console is this coming out for. Y'all still pulling the Sony card like y'all always do. Still pulling the Sony card. Microsoft announced all these freaking games. State of Decay 3. Didn't we hear about what's going on with that studio? Huh? Okay, let's keep going here. Perfect Dark. Development hell. I mean, they're struggling. Lack of leadership. I mean, let's continue here. Elder Scrolls 6. Where is that game? Oh, I'm sorry. 5+ years. We don't even know what platform it's going to be on. Get out of here. Oh, let's see here. Everwild. Nowhere to be found. Get out of here. Like a lot of these games that we're expecting to. Hellblade 2. Where's the gameplay at? No freaking gameplay. Get out of here, bro. Like this is a problem. Stop acting like it ain't a problem. It is a problem. I don't understand you dudes, man. I don't understand you dudes. Y'all damage control for these companies like. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's take a look here and see what's going on. Let's see what's being said. Pause the music. Pause music. Pause the freaking music. This is where a bulk of Microsoft time is being invested in. This ABK freaking deal. Okay, let's take a look here. Xbox big acquisition of Activision Blizzard FTC trial. Okay? This nasty FTC trial that's going on right now. Let's take what majority of Microsoft focuses is on right now. The scandal between Matt Booty and what's his name, Tim Stewart or whatever. The email that came out about them wanting to take Sony out of the business and blah blah. Let's take a look. Let's continue here because we love to damage control for Xbox. So let's take a look here. Xbox boss Phil Spencer tells judge, "I will do whatever it takes to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation." Okay. Phil Spencer confirmed Starfield was potentially going to skip Xbox prior to ZeniMax acquisition. Oh, so guess what they do? They go in them pockets. And they made sure that Starfield was not going to be exclusive to PlayStation. Let's hurry up and buy Bethesda. Let's take Sony off the board. Let's take Sony off. Yeah, isn't that what the email was saying? And then Matt Booty came out like, oh, no, that was from years. That was from 2019, bro. They've been planning and scheming this whole time. Oh, and then Pete Hines came out. Oh, Pete Hines. Oh, yeah, if this was on PlayStation, then the game wouldn't be coming out in 9 weeks. The game wouldn't be coming out in 9 weeks. Because we'd have to focus on another platform. So the game wouldn't be coming out anytime soon if it was on PS5. Okay. You got Starfield. You got it, homie. You got it, big homie. You got your Starfield, baby. You know what I'm saying? So don't act like it's funny to me, because the next part I'm going to go into is Phil Spencer sitting there talking about, oh, Sony blocking games. Like, y'all don't block games too. Man, bunch of hypocrites, bro. I'm so sick of this bullcrap. Xbox boss revealed that there were fears. Listen to this. There were fears within Microsoft that Starfield was going to be a PlayStation exclusive. Oh, shoot. Because Sony was out here inking deals with Deathloop and Ghostwire Tokyo. Oh, no. No. We got to stop Sony in their tracks. We got to take Sony off the board. We gotta secure Starfield. We gotta secure the bag. Okay, secure the bag, homie. Secure your bags. If Starfield is the bag, secure it. And that's what you end up doing. So don't make it seem like exclusivity. Phil been talking for years about exclusivity and this and that. Oh, exclusivity doesn't matter. Blah 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 blah. But now all of a sudden it matters now. Once y'all got Bethesda and once y'all literally having all these titles or whatever exclusive to Game Pass and your ecosystem. Oh, no. Oh, Sony is the only one blocking games. Out of here, man. Garbage. Whack garbage. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we'll do whatever it takes to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation. Okay. Jim, according to Jim, he ain't freaking worried about Call of Duty. He ain't worried about Call of Duty. I mean, all the crying that Jim did, and then now he making it seem like he don't care. Well, you must got something in the oven like X-Defiant or something like that, or something X-Defiant related or whatever that you could pop off, because we both know, we all know in here that, wait, hold on, Marlon, hold on just a second here. We both know that Killzone ain't coming back. So you must got something, because the live service stuff with Sony right now is very, very freaking shaky. Hence why we haven't seen nothing on Factions 2. Don't get me started on Sony. So let's get back in the huddle on this one. So he will do whatever it takes under oath. This man was under oath. I'm going to say this immediately after Judge Jacqueline Scott Corley reminded Spencer he was under oath. This man was under oath. He said, I would raise my hand. I will do whatever it takes. We have no plan. I'm making a commitment standing here that we will not we will not pull Call of Duty. They're not going to pull Call of Duty from PlayStation. And it's my testimony from PlayStation. Listen to this part here. We ain't done yet. Phil confirmed Starfield was potentially going to skip Xbox prior to the ZeniMax acquisition. The Xbox boss revealed that there were fears within Microsoft that Starfield was going to be a PlayStation exclusive following the exclusivity agreements for Ghostwire. I just told you guys. Following the exclusivity agreements between Ghostwire Tokyo and Deathloop, that all changed after Microsoft bought ZeniMax and Bethesda. Elder Scrolls 6 is still 5+ years away. PlayStation version undecided. In other words, don't get your hopes up for a PlayStation version. So there's that. Activision tells employees FTC claims are factually weak and legally a stretch. Oh, here we go. Minecraft doesn't have a PS5 version because Sony didn't send Microsoft dev kits, Phil Spencer says. Okay, I'm going to leave that on y'all. Phil Spencer confirms Microsoft tried to buy Zynga before Take-Two acquisition. Okay. All right. So now, Machine Games' Indiana Jones game was originally planned for release on PS5. Originally planned. Well, now it ain't coming out for PS5 no more. Pete Hines' Starfield wouldn't be out in 9 weeks if it was releasing on PS5. There's that. Microsoft admits Xbox has lost the console war. Nice and lovely, Microsoft. Nice and lovely. Sony's Jim Ryan said he was pretty sure we will continue to see Call of Duty on PlayStation for many years to come. Microsoft expects the next generation of consoles to come out in 2028. Xbox Matt Booty says decision has not been made on Outer Worlds 2 PlayStation release. Well, there you go. In case if you're wondering, there you go. There you go. Sarah Bond, Xbox Cloud is Game Pass Ultimate's least popular feature. Oh, really? Is it now? Okay. Oh, God. This whole freaking debacle between Microsoft and the FTC, I just summed it up for you right there. That's what their main focus is on right now in terms of what's more important to them is to ink this deal and get this deal through. And what does Microsoft stand to lose with this? Right? Well, obviously, they went up on the price of Game Pass. So Game Pass now is going to be what? $16.99 and $10.99 respectively across the board. So here's the thing. You can buy all these publishers all you want, but if you are not going to focus on quality, if you are going to continue to release games or not even, release games that are unpolished, broken piece of garbage like Redfall. And oh, by the way, no, you know what, Marlon? Don't say nothing. Don't hold your tongue on that one, please. Oh, no. Hold your tongue. Hold your freaking tongue. Don't say nothing. I'm not going to say anything on that one. But yeah, let's move along. So, this is a problem, right? You gotta make sure you can buy whatever you want, but you gotta make sure that you're not announcing these games too early. Stop announcing these games too early, and we knowing doggone well they ain't coming out no time soon. Knowing doggone well they're coming out on a whole nother platform. This is a problem. Okay, let's see here. Let's take a look here. Y'all ain't ready for me today. Y'all come in this stream. Y'all ain't ready for me today, boy. I got something for y'all boys. Listen to this. This has to do with Starfield. And I've said this numerous times about Starfield. And, you know, it's funny because we'll never know what really happened behind the scenes when it came down to, you know, having Starfield out on another platform or whatever the case may be. Obviously, it's exclusive to Xbox and PC, which is completely fine. Now, this is the thing. Now, clearly, Pete Hines coming out and he's saying, well, yeah, during the whole FTC situation, Starfield was confirmed to be releasing exclusively for PC and Xbox following Microsoft acquisition of ZeniMax Media in 2021, which means that PS5 gamers are missing out on the upcoming sci-fi RPG. However, had the game also been planned for Sony's console, then Hines claims it wouldn't be out soon. When asked if Starfield would be due out this year, if it wasn't exclusive to Microsoft flagship console and PC, Hines replied, in my opinion, no. He said no. This game would not be coming out in 9 weeks if we are supporting an entirely different platform. Now, it's funny because this is supposed to be a series console exclusive. Like, this was built from the ground up to take advantage of the series console. So yeah, thank God they got rid of the Xbox One generation, right? Because if you're saying that the PS5 and all this type of stuff version of the game wouldn't even be out anytime soon just with the PS5 version. Can you imagine if they were developing for the original Xbox and all those other SKUs, right? Because Microsoft, they just love to confuse their fan bases and their consumer base with all these freaking consoles. Now we got 2 freaking Xbox Series S on the market. We got a 1 terabyte and we got a 512. They doing the same thing that they have always been doing. So now you got 2 SKUs right there, right? Plus you got the Series X that's lacking identity. Like, it has no identity whatsoever. It's just existing in the thin air. Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But what do I know? What does Marlon know? Marlon don't know anything. Marlon just hating on Xbox. We're not going to try to call this stuff out and try to get, Phil and get everybody in check and make sure that we're getting the games that we supposed to be getting. Nah. Let's hear what Phil have to say, though, about Sony. But before we get off into that, let's talk about the PS6. Let's talk about the PlayStation Slim, okay? And then we're going to talk about Phil and what he's saying about Sony. Because Sony doing this, Sony doing that. Okay, we'll see what Sony is doing here, okay? Because you acting like you're better than Sony. And you acting like you're the angel of the industry. Like, oh, you don't do anything wrong. Microsoft is good. They all good. They don't do nothing wrong. They don't. Oh, no, it's all Sony. Sony is the bad guy. Sony is all Sony. We need to get that. Hence why they wanted Sony off the board, right? Because Sony is bad for gaming. And Sony been, gung-hoing the exclusivity for years. They got more exclusives and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that why you don't have exclusives when you are pushing that agenda, making it seem like you didn't care about exclusives and all this and that? And the studios that most of the studios that Sony had, you have potential. You have potential as well to own those studios. What do you do? What do you do with Sunset Overdrive? What did you do with Insomniac? What do you do with Spider-Man? Turn it down. I'm not trying to hear that. Get out of my face with that, bro. Get out of here with that garbage. All right? Let's dig into this. So, PS5 Slim and Project Q. Let's talk about it. Now, obviously, the price was hinted during the Microsoft FTC court battle. Now, let's take a look at this here because this is very, very important for us to talk about. Now, according to Microsoft, Sony is expected to release the PS5 Slim later this year for around $399.99. Wow. Beautiful price point right there. $399 for the PS5 Slim. Okay, that's cool. I can rock with that. That's cool. $399. Now, I don't know if it's going to be $399 with the attachment, with the disc attachment, because apparently this PS5 Slim is supposed to be having the additional drive or something. So I don't know if that's bundled with the detachable drive or not. Maybe they're going to sell that separately, or maybe they're going to have one for $499 with the drive being attached, like a bundle or something. I don't even know how. We haven't seen nothing on that yet. But according to Microsoft, it's going to be around $399 for the PS5 Slim. So are you guys okay with that? Are you guys going to buy that for $399? Let me know in the comments. Also, the Project Q is under $300. All right. So there's that. Let's talk about PlayStation 6. So basically, PS6 and next-gen Xbox release date windows shared by Microsoft. So Microsoft has shared what it believes is the expected PlayStation 6 and next-gen Xbox release date window. This little tidbit was found in court documents that followed yesterday's showdown between Microsoft, Activision Blizzard, and the Federal Trade Commission over the latter's attempts to block the two from merging. Now, according to Microsoft, the PlayStation 6 and the next-gen Xbox consoles should launch by 2028. So what are we in now? 2023. What did we just hear about Elder Scrolls 6? Let's see. 5+ years from now. So what does that tell you? That tell you that a lot of the games that Microsoft have in development that we saw trailers for years ago is going to come out on the next Xbox. We announcing games that are a whole generation away from now. Okay. So there's that. So, according to Microsoft, the PS6 and the next-gen Xbox console should be launched by 2028. The company is talking about the next-gen console release window because of the 10-year Call of Duty contract that Sony refuses to sign, much to Microsoft's dismay. The duration of Microsoft commitment to Sony is a 10-year term. To take effect upon the completion of the transaction, Microsoft says this term would, in case, go beyond an expected start period of the next generation consoles in 2028. So yeah, Perfect Dark might not even come out until the next Xbox consoles at this point. Man, the series consoles, man, I don't know, bro. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Same thing. The Xbox One S, the One X, it's the same thing. Nothing new. And it's like, remember how it was with the Xbox One, with the S versions, how those consoles were pushed more than the actual One X? The more premium console was on the back end. Microsoft did not fully utilize. Y'all remember this? Somebody help me. The One X was not fully utilized. Anybody sitting here telling you the One X was fully utilized lies, because they jumped ship after fully utilizing the One X. The One X at least had at least 2 or 3 more years in the chamber left. I don't care what none of y'all say. That's all facts. Everybody was saying that too, right? The One X, waste of freaking time. And they deserted the One X. Now you son of a guns is coming out doing the same thing again with the Series X. This console has no identity. It's almost as if like it don't even exist, because everything is focused on the S and Game Pass. That is it. I don't know when we're going to open up our eyes and take this green glue off of our eyes so that we can see this, move the green fog out of the way so that we can see what's going on here. Microsoft is doing the same freaking thing with these consoles, all these freaking SKUs. What are you going to come out with? A Series X? I don't even know what to even freaking call it. They're probably going to come out with another Series X variant. Now you're going to have 4 SKUs on the market. Listen to me, man. I don't have time for this crap. Oh, yeah. No. We're complacent with, what did it say? This is a problem, bro. We're complacent with the consoles that we do have right now. There's no need for us to come out with a pro version, because we already got the pro version. It's right in front of your eyes. It's the Series X. All freaking lies and misdirection and management and lack of focus and direction, right? This series consoles is a freaking joke, because at the end of the day, the Series S is the premier console. The Series S, developers have to develop with Series S in mind. So some of y'all Xbox fanboys, don't get mad when a lot of these games ain't being fully utilized to their fullest potential on the world's most powerful console, because the Series S is the freaking roadblock. Unlike Sony, where they're sitting there saying, listen, bro, the PS5 and the PS5 digital makes sense. Sony don't have to double down on any doggone, let's develop for this underpowered machine, right? Causing a lot of, constraints on hardware and this and that. Let me not get back into the rest of this. Oh, man. It's the same garbage, bro. Over and over and guess what? The next Xbox generation is going to be the same garbage. Ain't nothing going to change. It's going to be the same thing. All right, let's hear what Phil crying about. Let's hear what Phil's saying. So Phil is over here calling Sony out. All right. Making it seem like, oh, Sony this, Sony that. But you too, Phil, you too. You ain't no better. You in the same boat. How you going to sit there and call Sony out for something that you've been doing too? You've been doing it too. Oh, okay. Sony got more exclusives than you. Oh, okay. But I've always said this. If you coming out taking the knee. Oh, Xbox gamers. Xbox gamers. Woo. We have failed. I failed. Listen. This is your Lord and Savior, Phil Spencer. I have failed you. Xbox. I have failed you. I come before your humble presence today to let you know that I've failed you miserably, to let you know at the start of this generation, we needed to make sure that we had an identity, but we were scratching our heads, not trying to figure out what was going on. So we were backsliding with the Series S, and we could not figure out the Series X. We don't know what to develop for. We out here developing consoles and we lack the vision. We lack the focus. We don't know how to fully utilize these consoles. I am sorry we lost the console war. We don't know how to sit there and manage studios. We don't know how to take W's. All we over here doing is taking L's. We need to tattoo that on our bodies. We need to rock the L because that's what we do, baby. The X is not gonna give it to you, Rip DMX. The X is not gonna mark the spot. Get out of here. Listen, bro. Told y'all boys y'all ain't ready for me today. So take that L. Wear it with pride. Take that L. Because we lost the console generation. We've been losing since the very beginning. Well, there you go. Now you coming out here talking about Sony uses revenue from our games to reduce Xbox survival in the market. Well, hold on. Let's take a look here. Wasn't y'all saying that y'all was trying to get Sony off the board? Oh, come on, bruh. Wasn't y'all saying in an email, which Matt Booty came out and defended, oh, that was from a long time ago. That was from 2019. But y'all talking about Sony using the money from y'all games and trying to reduce y'all survival in the market. But y'all was sitting here trying to get rid of Sony. And y'all saying this, oh, Sony this, Sony that, this. To go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let's hear it.
Benjamin B. $3. This joint too funny? Marlon smoking on dat Microsoft pack today?
Thank you for the $3. Glad you enjoying the show. Glad you enjoying the entertainment, baby. Glad you enjoying it. Let's get back into focus here. It's funny because Phil is a hypocrite, right? You sit there, you say Sony got all the exclusives. You try to make yourself look like the weak guy. You try to make yourself look like the third wheel. Oh, no, we're complacent in being in third place. We're not trying to be the green guys going blue, right? Yeah. We don't have the fire in us to win, right? Because, we lost the Xbox One generation. I wonder why you lost the Xbox One generation. And then now you're coming in this generation, taking another fat L, basically saying that you lost the console war. Already, we're not even 3 years in the Matrix. Not even 3 years. And you saying you lost the console war. What in the world? What kind of message is that to Xbox gamers? Okay. Now, listen to what he's saying now. Xbox boss Phil Spencer has revealed as a part of today's FTC hearing that he believes Sony is using revenue from Xbox games on the PlayStation platform to try and reduce Xbox survival in the market. Oh, yeah, Sony trying to get rid of y'all. Okay, I hear that. Okay, and that could very well be the case. But, oh, Sony is aggressive. Phil, when you're in business to get dubs. You're not in business to take L's. Okay? Now, granted, you're going to take some L having a business. That's just the way it works. But you need to make sure that your dubs, that your W's are more than your L's. Okay, sir? So to say Sony is aggressive, Sony needs to be aggressive. You need to be aggressive too. Sony is ruthless. Jim Ryan is ruthless. Oh, yeah, because Jim Ryan ain't half the gamer that Phil is. Phil is more on the sticks than Jim Ryan is. You see what I'm saying? Jim Ryan is a businessman. We already know this already. Like, legit businessman. This man don't really pick up the controller. Maybe he casually pick up the controller like that. But Sony is aggressive. We already know that Sony can be ruthless. We already know this. So is you too with this ABK deal. You think we forget about the UK situation? Come on now. Let's not kid ourselves here. The threats that you've been making and this and that and saying all this, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. Because things ain't going in the way you want it to go. Right? So let's go ahead and talk about the government. Let's say this and let's say that. Yeah, you ain't ruthless. You ain't aggressive too. You ain't aggressive with this ABKD. You see what I'm saying? Bunch of hypocrites, because you are the same too. Like PlayStation stuff that's on Xbox or whatever, it's the same doggone thing. Both of y'all do the same thing. So I'm not trying to hear Sony's trying to reduce your survival in the market, but y'all sitting here trying to get Sony out of the way. Apparently. Get out of here, man. Spencer was questions about how the company feels when releasing games on PlayStation, claiming that Sony is using the money that generates from those titles to try and block other games from coming to Xbox. Okay, let's see here. Let's take a look here. A lot of the stuff that you have in Game Pass. Let's take a look here. Hi-Fi Rush. Well, Hi-Fi Rush, if y'all didn't just jump up and go buy Bethesda, hello, somebody. Hi-Fi Rush was a new IP, right? You don't jump up and go buy Bethesda. Hi-Fi Rush could have been on PlayStation. Man, get out of here, bro. Where's High on Life? Where's High on Life on PlayStation? Oh, let me see. It's exclusive to X. It's on Xbox. Get out of here. I'm not trying to hear. Shut your mouth, Phil. Shut your mouth. You're a hypocrite, man. Like, I don't understand you, bro. You do the same thing. Sony do one thing, you do the same thing, bro. It's like y'all both copy off of each other. Y'all both feed off. Listen. Stop it.
It's over 9.
Stop it. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's freaking crazy. Where's Starfield? Oh. Anybody see Starfield? Oh, let's take a look here. Where is Redfall? Anybody see Redfall? Oh, yeah. We don't see Redfall. We don't see Starfield. Oh, yeah. Exclusive to Xbox. Get out of here, bro. You do the same thing. You bought a whole publisher, right? And take Sony off the board with that. Take Sony off the board with making deals with Bethesda with those games. Stop it. Stop it. Let's get into this, bro. Let's get into this. Yo, Solid Snake with the 5 says, what's up, Marlon, my brother? Keep it real and stay humble, my man. Appreciate that. Always staying humble, bro. Always. Windows Central. PlayStation uses the money they take off they make off Xbox games on PS5 to pay for other games to block on Xbox platform. Spencer went on to talk about this further, calling Sony an aggressive competitor and explaining that the company gets 30% of the revenue when Xbox releases a title on PlayStation. Again, suggesting that it's used to harm Xbox. A lot of people in here with business sense. Ain't most companies get 30%? I mean, Valve and Steam. Steam, people putting stuff on Steam, and Apple and stuff. I mean, ain't most of these, Amazon, ain't most of these companies get 30%? I'm just saying. For other people putting their stuff on their platform, ain't it about 30%? I'm waiting for somebody to tell me, because this 30% threshold is literally been a thing, right? But obviously they can do whatever they want with their 30%. I mean, y'all are in business, right? So you got to do whatever you got to do to survive and to make sure that everything is covered, right? Whatever you want to do with that 30% is on you, right? Okay. It says every time we ship a game on PlayStation, Sony captures 30% of the revenue that we do on their platform, and then they use that money among other revenues that they have to do things to try to reduce Xbox survival on the market. Yeah, exactly. Ain't 30% an industry standard? I don't know, bro. Maybe it's just me. Let's move. I ain't got time for this. I don't have time for this, bro. I just don't know. Oh, let's see here. Oh boy. Okay. So, Starfield. Let's talk about this. Starfield. Let's talk about Starfield. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the dumpster fire? Let's talk about Starfield. So, the Starfield situation here is crazy. So, apparently, ain't nothing new. No disc. Well, first, Bethesda had to backtrack themselves. No disc in terms of not the because at first they were making it seem like there was no disc at all across the board for the game, right? Physical. Apparently, they were making it seem like it was gonna be a code inside the physical box, right? But no, the standard edition will have a disc. The other editions, premium and the collector's edition, will have no disc. Guys, this is nothing new. This is the way of the industry right now. And not enough people are protesting about it, so we're going to keep on getting stuff that we're getting. Look at Spider-Man 2. No disc in terms of the collector's edition, right? So there's that. And so this is crazy because, again, does Starfield include a disc? Bethesda causes confusion with the contradictory tweets? Yeah, Bethesda contradicted themselves. Okay, so let's take a look here. It says Starfield, they tweeted out, this is Wario64 tweeted out what they said. So it says Starfield will not have a physical disc copy in any editions. That was the first tweet, right? Then, hello partners, it depends on the edition. For example, the standard has a disc, right? While the collector's edition has a code engraved on a collector's item. So the code is engraved on a collector's item. So again, you're not going to get anything for the collector's edition for Starfield, or the premium edition for that matter. It's just going to be the standard disc. But the way they were making it seem like Starfield is not going to have any discs across the board. But everybody was just going crazy about this. But then they put out an update and said Starfield Standard Edition is included with Game Pass. Game discs included with physical purchases of Xbox Standard Edition. Game code included with physical purchases of PC Standard Edition. So there goes that. Now, let's move on here because this is actually interesting and I wanted to highlight this for you guys as well. Xbox was worried it wouldn't lose Starfield prior to... Xbox was worried it would lose Starfield prior to the Bethesda acquisition. So they said that we've had to secure content to remain viable in the business. Yep. So you're doing the same thing that Sony's been doing for years. You've been doing... I mean... You're worried about losing Starfield? Yeah, you call Sony out for making all these deals and doing this, but you're doing the same thing. What a freaking joke. I can't, bro. Get that garbage out of here, bro. You so worried about losing Starfield. Oh, let's hurry up and buy Bethesda. You see what I'm saying? But you're getting on Sony's case. Doing the same thing Sony been doing for years. So you ain't no better. You doing the same thing. You over here blocking games. Man. You out here blocking. You doing the same thing. You doing the same thing. Let's hurry up and buy Bethesda so that we can block Starfield from going to PlayStation. But you sit here on one hand calling Sony out for using 30% of the revenue of what they make off your games to try to reduce y'all in the market, to make it hard for y'all to survive in the market. But on one hand, you coming out talking about, oh, we were so worried about losing Starfield. Too funny, bro. What a freaking joke. And you talking about Sony. Sony this, Sony that. You know better than Sony. You the same thing. You the same thing. Oh, yeah, we had to secure content to remain viable in the business. Same thing with Sony, too. What is Sony known for? Their first party exclusives, their exclusivity deals with their worldwide partners like Square, right? And many others, right? Capcom, the list goes on, right? Like you sitting here making it seem like, oh, it's just Sony that's buying up all the games and buying up but you're doing the same thing here. And you're going to be doing the same thing with the ABK deal. You're doing the same thing, bro. You Anyways, I'm wasting my time even talking about this. Because it's just going to go on deaf ears. Phil Spencer has explained as a part of today's FTC hearing that there was a chance that Starfield was going to skip the Xbox platform entirely at one point, and the company felt it and had to secure content to remain viable in the business. Quote, when we acquired ZeniMax, one of the impetus for that is that Sony had done a deal for Deathloop and Ghostwire to pay Bethesda to not ship those games on Xbox. Okay. That was time exclusivity. Everybody does it. You do it too. So you're telling me that because Sony went out there and paid to get Ghostwire Tokyo and Deathloop to be timed exclusive. There's a difference. They don't own the IP. Time exclusive, right? To the box. Oh, no, let's go buy a whole freaking publisher. Now, that's a big outlandish, don't you think? Let's go buy a whole publisher so that the rest of Bethesda games cannot be on PlayStation. They're going to be exclusive to our ecosystem. So who is the bigger hypocrite here? This is a freaking joke, dog. Freaking, this is what we not seeing this. We are not seeing this. I'm sick of this. Let's finish hearing what he has to say. So the decision about Starfield, when we heard that Starfield was potentially also going to end up skipping Xbox, they were scared. Oh God. Oh, let me call Matt Booty. Hey, Matt, what's up? Yo, Matt. Yo, listen, bro. We got to do something, bro. Sony out here cornering Ghostwire Tokyo and Deathloop. So we need to buy a whole publisher. Listen, I got to get with Satya. I know he's on a business meeting. Yeah, I know. How's managing those studios going over there at Xbox Game Studios? How's everything? Do I need to fly down there? Or how's everything going? Okay. Got you. Everything is going smooth. Okay. Well, so no need for me to come down there and oversee anything. I'm going to get with Satya to see if we can get some money. Roughly about $8 billion I'm going to ask for, but we'll see how it actually goes. We need to corner this market with Bethesda. We cannot have Sony come out here and dominate the market any further. Starfield, we need to corner that game, and we need to corner all of Bethesda IPs. We need to get Sony off the board. Facts, all facts. All right, Booty. I'll see you later. Listen, bro. Listen to me, man. Listen, man. The way how I do my thing, man, you gotta make these topics funny. You gotta throw in a little bit of charisma in these topics, man. You can't just talk about these news just like that with a straight face. You gotta laugh about stuff like this because it's so funny to me, bruh. You know what I mean? It's like, okay. But let's finish this off because I had to stop right there because it was so funny to me. You were so worried about Starfield skipping Xbox, but then he finishes off and say, we can't be in a position as a third place console where we fall further behind on our content ownership. Hold on. I'm going to read this again, and I'm going to spam the crap out of this toilet flush. I'm going to break the handle on the toilet. Listen how much of a big hypocrite Microsoft is. Marlon, read what Phil Spencer just said. You know better than Jim Ryan. You know better than all these other... you know better than Don Matrick. I'm just going to... Man, what a joke. Marlon, read this again. I'm going to spam the toilet flush. This is garbage. Okay? This is trash. Let's read what he said to The Verge. Or not to The Verge, but during the FTC hearing. All right? The Verge was the one that actually put up this article. Quote, when we acquired ZeniMax, one of the impetus for that is that Sony had done a deal for Deathloop and Ghostwire to pay Bethesda to not ship those games on Xbox. So, the decision about Starfield, when we heard that Starfield was potentially also going to end up skipping Xbox, we can't be in a position, listen to this part, we can't be in a position as a third place console where we fall further behind on our content ownership. So we have had to secure content to remain viable in the business. So, if I remember correctly, Phil, after that kind of funny interview, you sounded defeated about being at third place. We're not in. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me pull the Phil Spencer quote. We're not in the position to out console Sony and Nintendo. We're not in the position to do that. We're okay with being in third place. So not having Starfield, you're still going to be in third place. You just came out during the FTC hearing and said that you lost the console war. Phil, really? So one game. You know what? I really hope to God that Starfield is the second coming of Christ, because this is how you guys make this game out to be. And I really hope that Starfield could really bring Xbox back from out of the ashes. But it's going to take more than just one game to bring Xbox back, because y'all make this game seem like it's the GTA for Microsoft. It's a new GTA IP that we have never seen before, and it's gonna sell billions of freaking copies, and it's gonna be the best. Everybody and their grandmother and their sister, uncle, auntie, everybody's gonna be touching Starfield. It's gonna be on the impact of Grand Theft Auto. So we have to secure Starfield. We had to go out there and secure Starfield, because if we didn't secure Starfield, it's going to put us further behind. How much more further behind, Microsoft, can you be? No. Hold on. Before y'all donate, before y'all start saying slick things, I like to think sensible and logical here. I'm not an expert in the field or anything, but I like to think with common sense. How much more further? I need somebody in here with sense. How much more further can Microsoft be behind with not having Starfield on their plate? How much more further? Because if Starfield was time exclusive to PS5, y'all would still be at third place. And as far as I'm concerned, y'all are going to continue to be in third place. So I need for you guys to tell me. I need for everybody in the stream, how much more far back can they be because of one game? Oh no. Since they had Deathloop and Ghostwire Tokyo in the bag, let's go ahead and get Starfield. We worried about Starfield because shoot, if we don't do something to get Starfield, like, that's going to hurt us, considering all the IPs. Bethesda just don't have Deathloop and Ghostwire Tokyo and Starfield. Those are 3 IPs compared to how many IPs that they have. And you worried about Starfield? Oh, let's go buy a whole publisher. Let's hurry up and go buy a whole publisher. I can't. I can't. I can't, man. Nobody can come up with anything logical. I can't. I'm just going to move on. Waste of time even trying to reason with some of y'all. We can't even have a good discussion. Make that make sense. But we sit here and get on Sony about cornering all the third-party stuff and getting all these deals and stuff. But you buy publishers, bro. You buy Sony going around trying to get time exclusivity stuff for their platform. Rightfully so, they should. Because they're in business to attract customers, to attract gamers. If companies don't go out there and ink deals, right? And ink deals and things like that to attract customers, attract gamers to their platform, then they're going to go somewhere else. Everybody does it. Everybody that's in business do it. They invest into their business, whether it's going out there, buying up certain things, you know, just so you can entice the customer to sign up. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's move on. Let's talk about Alan Wake 2, because y'all going to be even more upset about this digital future. So we have learned that, well, Alan Wake 2 is going to continue. Alan Wake 2 was going to be having a digital release. And then we heard something about, well, they might come out with a a physical version of the game eventually, or after launch, or something like that. But here is the interesting part that I want to cover. Remedy isn't doing a physical release for Alan Wake 2 due to the extra development time the team gets out of it. So good luck, guys. You can expect this across the board. Don't expect physical games, because apparently it's going to take extra time away from the development time of these games. Are y'all hearing this? I can't believe we're in an era now where we're just getting digital only releases now. We're in 2023. We ain't even in 2025, 2026. We're in 2023. And apparently this is taking development time away from developers. Are y'all hearing this? How do y'all feel about this? I mean, for those of you who generally care about physical releases, this is going to be the future. I'm telling you, if Remedy and I'm just saying, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. So according to Sam Lake, creative director on Alan Wake, and game director Kyle Rowley, it comes down to how much more time the development team gets to polish the game before release. Rowley points out, if it doesn't have to be ready to print on a disc and ship out, that's more time to have a much better launch day than you otherwise would have, even in the days of launch day patches. So how do you guys feel about that? Let's see here. Let's ask the chat, because nobody is saying it. Everybody is having their own little conversation. Let's do a poll. What do you want? You want digital games? Because this is what's happening. You want digital? This is our future, bro. Or you want physical? Because this is what's going to happen. I mean, let's be honest. Like, this is our future. Like, this is what's going to happen. So we might as well just not even worry about when Sony does it, when Microsoft does it. This is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys that while we read into the rest of this. Game comes out October 17th, by the way. As creatives, obviously, by going digital only, it does allow us more time to polish the game, like a significant amount of weeks, actually. Because otherwise, the game that goes on a disc, obviously, it has to be playable without a patch. Rightfully so, right? We didn't want to release something that we weren't proud of, basically, and that we didn't want players to play. So hopefully this way we can give you a better version of the game. I hope so. I hope with developers pushing, the digital agenda more, that our games are not broken and unpolished. I really hope that Alan Wake is not a disaster. I hope that it's not going to be like Redfall, or I don't know, which other game can I compare it to, right? Of Cyberpunk. And the list goes on and on and on about the flop games that came out. You know what I'm saying? So with you saying this, and I'm all for more development time, but it's like, it don't seem like we can get both. We don't seem like we could get more development time, a much more polished experience to put on this. Now we have to push the digital agenda because it gives developers more time, because the game has to be playable if it's on disc. It has to be playable to be on disc without a patch. That's what Remedy is. That's what they're saying. So I don't know what you guys think about that. I'm going to let y'all have that one. All right, so let's go ahead and let's move on here. good news for PlayStation fans out there who really care about these type of stuff, these type of releases. And this is a PlayStation Studio. Sony bought them and stuff like that for a specific reason. So let's go ahead and let's talk about them. Hit the like button for me, guys. Hit the share button if you are enjoying the show so far. It says right here that PlayStation Nixxes Studio working on more and more remasters. So there you go. So Nixxes Studio is working on more and more remasters. PlayStation Studio Nixxes Software has said that it's working on more and more remasters for Sony alongside PC ports of first-party games. Now, the revelation was a part of a company spotlight video in which lead engineer Cohen Frudfelder, if I'm saying his last name correctly, provided a glimpse into Nixxes' work. Now, Nixxes breathes new life into Bloodborne, PlayStation, and PC remaster speculation. So I'm not about to get into no Bloodborne's, speculation and rumor, and I'm not about to get into it because it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen at this point in time. And so there's that, man. There's that. All right, guys, Q&A time. Let me know. Come in with your questions and your concerns. Feel free to fire away. Yes, sir. Yep. All right. Q&A. Come in with your Q&A. If you have any questions, any concerns based off of the topics, please come in and share those thoughts with me because gaming just ain't the same no more. And nothing that comes out, everybody is either hyped for or excited for or whatever the case may be. So come in with your questions. Any questions? Hit the like button for me. We're taking some quick questions. Did y'all enjoy the show? Let me know, baby. Yo, James, thank you so much for the $20, man, on the Cash App. Appreciate that, bruh. Yes, sir. Did y'all enjoy the show? Make sure y'all like the stream, share the stream, subscribe. Hey. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all see if we can get 400 likes on the show today. Yeah. Yes, sir. All right, come in with your questions, baby. Thriller says Microsoft has to start somewhere. Acquiring one exclusive IP will lead to others. They're learning as they go. Yeah, but they're saying Sony this and Sony that. But that's what Sony's been doing for years. I'm just saying. It says I own every PlayStation release, and they have become too anti-consumer for me. Liking it. Hey, I understand that. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with it. My whole life I've been doing my get that money. Ain't no everything I do it for the 10 toes down, I'ma ride with it. My whole life I'ma doing my get that money. Ain't no everything I do it for the yeah. It says always fired up with you, dude. Excellent show, my man. Yeah. Yes, sir. We out here, baby. We out here for you boys, man. Appreciate y'all boys rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. All right, let's get some of these questions. says that Marlon, people don't realize you have the best of both on a PS5 physical because you can have a physical copy plus digital copy for sure. Same thing with the Series X as well. You know, any console for that matter with the disc drive, you know. All right, let's see here. Say Andre B says, what are your thoughts? Oh, man. I mean, the game, I played it, and it seemed like it's running a little bit better than when I was playing the demo. So maybe the patch fixed some things. I mean, I did play it via remote play on the ROG Ally. So, I mean, there's that. It says, if you live in NY, do you see a lot of Spider-Mans around? Ah, man, that as a kid growing up, I mean, we always used to think about stuff like that. You know what I mean? Let's see here. It said Insomniac needs to get. Let's see here. It says, I was listening to the FTC versus Microsoft on ABK, and oh my God, the FTC looked like clowns. And I think all people should be here for the 4-hour hearing. But you talking about Phil did good? Oh yeah, he did. He made some comments. Insomniac needs to get a cameo in their third installment of Spider-Man game. It says sound like an Xbot point of view. Any more questions? Make sure y'all like the stream for me, guys. Get them likes up, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. It says Insomniac needs to get your nah, Pantherium, nah, man. They need to get you, man. You the man, bro. He says, what is your dream storyline of a game? Mine is a 1970s shag time criminal game. I mean, I have ideas here and there, but you know, nothing that I feel like people will want to play. I'm being honest. Oh, you having a great time with Final Fantasy, huh? That's good, man. I'm happy to hear that. Regardless of people like regardless of people you know, saying what they're saying about the game. He says, I think Insomniac should do Sunset Overdrive remaster. He says, what are your thoughts on the overheating PS5? It happened to me. I mean, I know my PS5 is clean, so I don't know, man. I don't know. It said, do you think the reason Microsoft did buy Bethesda is to do Starfield? It says to Starfield might be the next Skyrim or as big as GTA. I mean, hey, man, they were in fear of losing Starfield. So they had to do what they had to do, right? Pantherius, my man, says you're so entertaining that you need to be in a video game. Oh, man, I appreciate that. It says you're fire. Love listening to your stream before work. Good vibes. Pantherius, my man, shout outs, man. God bless. God bless you, man. I'm happy you love the show, man. Listen, that's been a thing when I first started the show years ago, is to make it entertaining. You know, like anybody can, I'm being real with you, anybody can go to any website. Most of the articles are 2 to 3 minute reads anyway, depending on the length of the article, but most of them are at least 2 or 3 minutes. And you know, anybody can go and do that if they want to, you know, and get the information that they need. So I've always said, man, it's a blessing to have a collective group of people who come in day and come and listen to me. And I say it all the time, like, I don't just want to give you the news. I want to be able to put my flavor on it, and I want to be different from everybody else. Like, I don't want to be, you know, like everybody else, you know. And I feel like if you're doing a live stream, then it needs to be live, hence the name live stream, right? You need to be lively. You need to be entertaining. You need to be high octane. You need to have high energy, period. And if you do all those things and deliver the goods, people will come back for more. It's the same thing with Sony, same thing with Microsoft, same thing with Nintendo. If all three of these companies are firing off on all cylinders and dropping banger after banger, games after games, quality after quality, nobody would have anything negative to say. Nobody will have anything to say. You know, oh, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. If you're doing your job, you're doing your job. And so I look at that as an example. And I'm like, well, how can I be creative in a oversaturated market where there's so many YouTubers doing the same thing? You know, same thing with Microsoft, same thing with Sony. Like Microsoft is doing Game Pass, Sony's doing PlayStation Plus. Two different service models. Yeah, it's the same subscription service type model, but in terms of features, they're different, right? And so you got to entice people and you got to get people locked in, you know what I'm saying? And find a way how to, you know, deliver your message, and hopefully people can come back for more. Jarvis, my man, what's popping, bro? He says he's right. You're awesome. Hey, Sean, I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I try to be. Killer says, yo, good news, man. Either this Thursday or next Monday, me and this guy that helped me fix my car is starting the process to fix it now, man. Either this Thursday. I'm happy to hear that, man. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to hear that, bro. Yes, sir. So happy to hear that. Any more questions? My man James says both Sony and Microsoft are out of touch with their fans because they too busy fighting with other instead of just focusing on fans and giving us what we want. Everybody just doing what they do. You're right about that. This is almost a 50-50 split interest. Exactly. Got to deliver the goods, man. You have to deliver the goods. It's no different from somebody coming in here and donating. You see what I'm saying? Donating to the cause. You know, if you're not putting in good work, if you're not entertaining, like, people are just not going to donate. They're not going to come back and watch you. Like, it's just like Netflix and I don't know what else. Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime. If you don't have HBO Max, if you don't have good, or should I say Max, if you don't have good movies or exclusive movies to keep the subscriber enticed, then they're gonna go somewhere else. They're gonna go somewhere else. So I mean, there's that. Yo, the wifey. Hey, yo, shout outs to the wifey, bruh. Hey. Oh man. Listen. Babes, you didn't have to drop no $5, man. Save the money, man. Save the money, babes. Save the money, man. We got things we got to take care of. I appreciate the love, baby. Appreciate the love. Says Remy enjoyed the stream so much you put her to sleep. Oh, here you go. Oh, she's doing good. She's doing good. She's doing good. Thanks for asking, guys. I appreciate that. Nedson, what's up? I says, how is the baby doing? She's doing great. He says, same with me, bro. Soon this will be over. Have to take it one day at a time. Yeah, that's all you can do, bro. Could be till the end of July into August. It says I have to. Okay, go back and fix it up. Okay. It said the difference is you have talent like a soap opera star. Oh, Penterius, don't say that, bro. Come on, man. He said, Marlon, I disagree with you. People will always be negative about Sony and Microsoft if they are both doing well because the fanboys will never stop, my G. Oh, they're never going to stop. They're never going to stop. My goal is to call these companies out. Whenever they're not doing what they're supposed to do, I'm going to call them out. If they're doing something great, you know I'm cheering on Sony. I'm cheering on Microsoft. That's how I've always been. You're doing something great, I'm going to cheer you on. You're doing something wrong, I'm on you. You see what I'm saying? Until you get it right. That's the whole point of my existence on this platform and my channel. It's it's called Gaming Nation, Marlon Gaming Nation, a nation of gamers coming together, a collective body of people coming together to let our voice be heard as consumers so that these hardware giants, these console giants, these software giants can hear our humble cry. You know, like, hey, man, we didn't like this game, or hey, man, we don't like this anti-consumer business practice. Call this stuff out. If these companies are doing great, oh, yeah, we'll say they're doing great. Facts, all facts. You know what I'm saying? And on top of the entertainment value that I offer on the channel for you guys. This is Marlon. You should be casted as Miles Morales in Spider-Man. Oh, man, that would be, I don't know. That would be too funny. That would be too funny. It says, did you hear about the new Mario titles coming out this year? Yeah, you talking about the RPG remake, and there was another Mario game. It says, how much we need to donate to you to eat oxtail. It's been a while. Man, oxtail is expensive. Oxtail is like last time I checked, it was like $20 for a little case. Yeah, like $25 for a little case of oxtail. Oxtail is very expensive. I mean, I could use some oxtail, though, for sure. I could just throw it in the pressure cooker, cook that mug for about 45 minutes, put some gravy, put some baked beans, not baked beans, put some broad beans in there, put some onions, scallion, put some, what else? Season it with the oxtail seasoning, some black pepper, you know what I mean? A pinch of salt in there. Man, make that nice gravy and pressure cook that mug for a good 45 minutes. Make some rice. Yes, sir. Steam some cabbage on the side. Put some corn. Oh, yeah, we in business at that point, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So we talk about oxtail. We talk about that. Pantherius. Shout outs, man. Shout outs.
It's over 9,000.
Thank you for the $5. Says, I'm serious. You have extreme talent, especially when you go on your knees or when you hold the phone pretending to talk to someone under that. Hey, I appreciate that. I'm done with Black Magic. Black Magic talk about pause. Nah, bro. No. Oh, man. Here he gonna talk about pause. He was referring to me mimicking how the fan base receives Phil Spencer. You know what I mean? They worship Phil Spencer. So everybody be, begging Phil Spencer and stuff like that on their knees, begging Phil Spencer. Oh, Phil, we worship you and this and that. That's what he's talking about. That's what he's referring to. Get your mind out of the gutter, Black Magic. Come on, dog. Come on. Get your mind out of the gutter. It said, do you think you will still be gaming when you're... Oh, for sure, man. For sure. It says, hey, Marlon, what's up? Just wanted to say I sold my Series X and kept my PS5 as my main console. I didn't spend $500 to play Starfield at 30 FPS. Sorry. It says, but thanks for the eye opener, bro. Hey, Tom, love you, bro. Listen, if you haven't checked out my review on this machine right here, go check it out. And by the way, thank you to the community for helping us raise the money to get this thing. I had to pay the rest out of pocket to get it, but it's worth it because I was using it last night. This comes with 3 months of Game Pass. This also is a portable PC. So if I don't feel like being in my office, I could be in my living room, or I could be in the bathroom, or I could be in my bedroom, whatever. And I can pull up Windows 11. Unlike the Steam Deck, this has full Windows 11 on it. Okay, this comes pre-installed with Windows 11. So all the functions of a PC, it's here, right? Plus you have the RDNA 3 DNA in there. Plus you have the most powerful mobile, CPU, which is the the Z1 Extreme processor, which is insane in terms of processing power and capabilities. Plus you have 16 gigs of GDR6 RAM, which is the most powerful RAM that you can, fastest RAM that you can get, right? It comes with 512 gigabyte of SSD, which is upgradable. So you can go in there and upgrade it to 2 terabyte, 3 terabyte, 4 terabyte, whatever. And you can load all your games. This is basically a portable PC, a portable Windows 11 PC. And let me tell you, I'm seeing people docking this thing via dock station on their TV or on their monitor, okay? And they're getting 4K 60 on a lot of stuff. Now, mind you, that's why I was trying to hold my tongue for. I played Redfall on this thing because I was just like, you know what? Let me try it out on PC to see how this game actually runs. Man, I tried that game out. That game run like garbage, literal trash, just hiccups here and there. Like it did not run smooth at all. I even lowered the settings and it's still, the game just not properly optimized. So after less than not even 2 minutes, I just uninstalled the game. I was just like, can't do it. Cannot do it. And so played Final Fantasy 16 on this via remote play. It does have vibration, like haptic vibration. Like this thing is nice. I mean, yes, it's $700, but and shout outs to you guys, by the way, for watching the review of it on the channel. But it's a very nice device. And with Starfield coming out and stuff like that, like you pair this up with a 4090 or pair this up with a 3080 or pair this up with a 6850, eGPU, you could get some serious performance out of this thing. I've seen people playing GTA 5, 4K 60 on this thing. A lot of the games that are currently out at 4K 60 on this thing, paired up with a eGPU. So I'm just telling you, for the form factor and what you get, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. So I feel you why you sold your Series X, man. I mean, Series X is just sitting there gathering dust at this doggone point. Like, I mean, let's just keep it a buck. Mine's is just sitting in the box right now. I said today's gaming is a joke. It's just these consoles, man. I don't know, bro. Except for the PS5. But it says oxtail. It says get a good bacon cheeseburger with fries, drink, or a cheese steak with fries, bro. Tacos, burritos, pizza, all those good foods. And I'll have a blast watching. Oh, man. Let's see here. It says, did you try Kingdom Hearts games on it yet? No. I haven't tried Kingdom Hearts on it yet. I haven't tried it. It says, so that guy bought a PS5 to play Final Fantasy 16, 720. No, sir. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Oh my God, you're taking what I'm saying out of context. It has the functionality to have remote play on it. So you can play whatever PS5. I did not buy this thing to play PS5 games. Please do not take what I said out of context. I played Final Fantasy 16 on the device via remote play. Okay, and it ran pretty good. It was smooth and everything. I play Final Fantasy 16 on my PS5 primarily. But I'm just saying, for those of you who want that on-the-go experience, don't get it twisted. Don't twist my words, bro. I never said that I bought a device. I never said I bought that device to play it at 720p, 40 FPS. Nobody's saying that. Okay? Oh my goodness. I can't. I seriously cannot. All right. It said, Marlon, good. So, I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Richard. God bless, man. Take care. UK boys in the building. He said, when will you be playing MW2 with Ray again? I don't know. I don't know yet. Says, have you tried xCloud? Yep. Look at the review. Look at the review. Look at the review on the channel. Thriller, I played it. I guess you didn't see the review. He said, take a hammer to that Barbie Series S. Okay. Let's see here. It said, personally, Marlon, I really miss the PS3. Yeah, PS3 era is gone. The PS3's era is gone. Pony Marlon. Call me whatever you want to call me. I don't care. I'm a gamer. I game on every platform. Marlon, it said, my problem is not about Final Fantasy being good. But probably being Final Fantasy being good. Marlon trashing Xbox about Starfield being trashing Xbox about Starfield being 30 and fine about Final Fantasy quality mode dropping. You don't watch the streams, do you? You don't watch the streams, do you? Who said I was fine with? People don't watch the streams. Before you start saying a bunch of crazy stuff in the comment section or on the video, you don't watch the streams, because if you watch my streams, you would see me calling out Final Fantasy for what? During combat, dropping to subpar 720p during combat, right? What Digital Foundry was pointing out, subpar from 1080p to subpar 720p, right? And it's dropping like in the 30s, right? You don't see me. I was calling them out for that crap. Okay, man, I don't have time for the trolls. I really don't. Watch my streams before you talk, bro. Please watch my streams before you talk, before you start running your mouth. It said, Marlon, it says, can you get some sort of affiliation with ROG? So, if I could get an affiliation with ROG, that would be dope. That would be dope, man. But those big companies, man, you got to wait for them to reach out to you most of the time, because sometimes you reach out to them and it's like a waste of time. Let's see here. It said, Phil, a massive liar. It's called business. Hey, much love, Happy Gamer. Appreciate that. It said, do you want Starfield to be good, bro? What's that supposed to mean? Marlon just wants Barbie on PS5. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, they KTC, they don't watch the streams. They just run their mouth to try to troll before. This is what they do. They don't watch the streams. They run their mouths. So it is what it is. I don't care. It says, I hope you had a great weekend spending time with your baby girl. It says, much love to you. Big respect for your craft. My man. King Mo, God bless, brother. It says, when you get, that's over and done with, Alex S. I said, Marlon, I'm buying a PS3 Japanese version backwards compatibility with Marvel versus Capcom edition. It says for summertime. Okay. That's what's up. Yes, Thriller. Yes. Like I said, watch the review, Thriller. I just said that. Watch the review. It says, buy your FF16 with a fire extinguisher for over you tomorrow. I said, this day, I love my PS3, man. He said, years with the PS3, MW3, 2011, BO2, Assassin's Creed series. It says, Uncharted series. It says, The Last of Us, OG. Okay. It says, you hyped for the MGS collection? I'm sort of hyped for that. Yeah, I need to see more on it, though. It says, FF16 demo didn't look 720p during battles. They think they upscale. I said, don't worry, Marlon. PS5 will get SpongeBob. Yeah, you're funny. MC Capital. What's up, fam? I haven't got a chance to even get to the text because I've just been busy grinding, as you could see right now. Don't know about that date just yet, but I'll keep you posted on that one, all right? I'll keep you posted on that one because, shoot, so much stuff going on the back end right now. But I appreciate the invite, fam. Let's see here. It says, ignore the trolls, Marlon. This is why they exist. Let's see here. It says FF16. It's a Game of Thrones storyline. It says, I have seen the streams. It says, I have seen the streams, but you don't give the same energy for both consoles. Okay, bro. You still don't watch my streams. You still don't. Because if you did watch all my streams, and this is my first time seeing you here. So, yeah, you're new. Marlon, how you like your new Ally? The Ally is fire. It is fire. It's not perfect. I gave it an 8.5 in my review. There's some glitches and dealing with Windows 11 period. The Armory crate, it's okay. I just feel like it could definitely. I feel like they could have definitely put a terabyte storage into it, and the UI is a bit little like clunky and stuff like that. But other than that, performance, bang for your buck, it's great. You said Google Eyes talking about you. If I want you to do thumbnails, oh come on, bro. Come on, bro. It says I made sure I cleaned my PS5 out. Was a little dusty, but I was sure I get much out as possible. Unfortunately, I don't have the actual tools. Yeah, just get a vacuum, man. And you see those little holes like I think it's on the right side. There's like a big triangle hole. Just make sure you put your vacuum right there and try to get as much dust out of it as possible. And also, where the fans are and stuff like that. Donation earlier. What donation? Did you do? Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't even see that. It says, I'm just now finding out you're live, bro. I never got a notification. Must be YouTube tripping again. Probably, huh? Yeah, for sure. You know how YouTube is, man. YouTube. I love this new fan funding thing that they added, though. All right, let's dig in here. It said that the excuse the Alan Wake devs gives us nonsense. They literally can print the disc 2 weeks before the game releases. I mean, that's what they're saying now, bro. They need more because printing discs is going to take away from development time that they could be using to, focusing on polishing the game and whatever. So there's that. Let's see here. It said, Laugh Out Loud says you're pretty bland and same repeat. Hey, it obviously gets the job done, bro. Most people on YouTube is pretty bland and basically do the same type of thumbnails. I mean, you have to do the same type of thumbnails because it's your unique style. It's your unique way. So when people see that thumbnail, they're not thinking about Spawn Wave, or they're not thinking about Player Essence, or they're not thinking about what's his name? I don't know, Colt Eastwood or Dealer, everybody have their own way of doing thumbnails. I'm not trying to be like nobody else. I'm just being me. Just doing me. So appreciate the offer, bro, but I'm good. It says, what's your prediction? Will the deal go through? We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. Kind of too early to say something. I mean, there's a lot of commotion and everything like that going on. So we'll see what's popping. He says you keep using fire and you don't read rest of it, my G. What do you mean keep using fire? You saying same repeat, bro. I done some for gaming channels, gaming and reaction, and he's using them happily. It's a different level, my bro. Yeah, I've seen what you said, but like I said, I'm good. I'm good, bro. Appreciate that. I'm good. He said, Last of Us Factions as a live service sounds fire to me. Just imagine live survival. We'll see, though, man. I'm not going to get too excited about that. We'll see. We'll see. He says, at least you don't have some over-exaggerated surprise look on your face in your thumbnails like others. Exactly. I do my thumbnails how I do them. And, hey, it is what it is, bro. It's all good. People are gonna not everything you do, people is gonna like. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Some people get on some people, you being clickbaity in your thumbnails, or you using too much of this or too much. It's always something to complain about. Like I said, I do my thumbnails how I do them. And they work for me. So it is what you don't like it, hey, then I don't know what to tell you. Devastator, thank you for the 5. Says I have to give you a shout. Says I have to give you a shout out, Marlon. You motivate me to start a YouTube channel. My man. Thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. King Mo says, keep liking the stream and hit that like button. Yes, keep liking the stream, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell. I appreciate you guys. Says your thumbnails are good. Just don't make one with surprise face like some of these creators. Hey, I'm not into that mess. I'm not. I used to do that back in the day, but it's just I ain't got time to be photoshopping my face and doing all this extra stuff. I ain't got the time for that. I do my thumbnails how I do them. Clearly, it gets people in here. You know what I'm saying? I have my style of thumbnails on how I do them. And what the heck? Like, nobody complains about my thumbnails anyway. Like, if Google Eyes didn't mention anything about thumbnails, come on, bro. Yo, Doc Dark 1985. There's levels to this. He says, we talking about thumbnails. Mine are fire. Laugh out loud. It says, I got to get better. It says, at it. But I appreciate Marlon saying that. Everybody got it. Yo, shout out to Doc Dark. That's the homie right there. That's the homie right there. Yes, sir. That's the homie right there. Doc Dark 1985. There's levels to this. Make sure y'all go subscribe to him, man. Go check him out. Go check him out. If you want some level-headed, like really, really concise Xbox content, go subscribe to this man. This man speaks facts. You know what I'm saying? This man speaks nothing but facts. If you want the truth, go subscribe to Doc Dark, man. That's the homie right there. Go show him some love, man. Go show him some love. That's the homie right there. That's the man right there. Face Mob, what's popping? Let's get it. This is, bro, I have seen videos of people doing breakdown of your video. Man, who cares, bro? Face Mob, I don't care. That's what those channels exist for, bro. They sit there, right, and they sit there and make videos talking about people breaking down. I don't care. Let them get their views and let them get whatever they want. Let they get their little pennies, and because that's all they're getting is pennies. I don't care. Let they get their fame and their traction. I don't freaking care. Make your videos, break down my streams. I don't give a doggone. My whole thing is this. If I'm so bad at what I do, then why are you guys here in the first place? There you go. All right, let's get back to what's more important. I ain't got time for trolls. It says only offer to help. Hey, you're good, bro. You're good. Like I said, I'm good. It says there's levels to this. Laugh out loud. I appreciate you, bro. It says my man. It says had my slogan and everything. Is I appreciate. I had to show you. I had to shout you out, man. There's levels to this, bro. I watch your videos, man. I watch your videos. So make sure y'all go subscribe to Doc Dark, man. That's the homie right there. That's the homie right there, man. You know, I love his Xbox videos, man. It's crazy. I just love how level-headed he is. If you want, like, literally level-headed conversation about Xbox, I feel like the best opinion that you can get about Xbox, he's the man, bro. He's the man. You know, he don't get enough credit. He don't get enough credit, bro. Like, for real. Like, no doubt. They said that the review score on Metacritic apparently is getting better. Does that mean that the performance mode? I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, I've played it and I didn't really see anything. I mean, from my eyes, like I didn't really see anything dropping or anything like that. So it's a possibility. Let's see here. It says Doc Dark 1985 got ponies in his ear. Oh boy, here we go. Said how he fell off because Starfield is too powerful of a game. He's speaking pony facts. Listen, man. Doc is on the same thing I'm on, right? He's on the same thing I'm on in terms of the Series X is unappreciated. I've been saying that. The Series S is obviously the main console. I mean, you look at that Xbox showcase, right? And all they showed you was day one, Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass. Made Game Pass more apparent than ever, rightfully so. And then at the end of the Xbox showcase, Series S, right? And then obviously what Digital Foundry was saying, that the Series S is the main console and not the X. So I'm in the same boat with Doc when it comes to the Series X. I've been saying that the Series X is unappreciated. And for the hardcore Xbox gamer, for that hardcore gamer, we're never going to see the full potential of the Series X. Starfield was supposed to be that game that fully utilized the Series X. Don't get me started on this topic. All I hear is freaking excuses, bro. Like, at the end of the day, the Series S, Microsoft is mandating that the Series S is to be developed for, right? And like, the Series S is not going anywhere at all, regardless of apparently what we were hearing from developers prior to the launch of the Series S being potato GPU, lack of video RAM, lack of physical RAM in the system and things of that nature, bottlenecking the games or whatever. So Starfield was supposed to be that game that really show us what the world's most powerful console is capable of. This is all facts, right? Power your dreams, they say, on the box of the Series S, on the box of the Series X, right? But it seems like the Series S is powering our dreams, right? Because it's the Game Pass machine. It's the quote unquote main console from Xbox. Come on, let's act like we don't understand what I'm saying. Let's act like we understand what I'm trying to point out when it comes to the Series X. Like, it's sad. It's like the Series X will never, ever be used to its fullest potential. Look what happened with the One X. The One X, before it even had a chance, Microsoft said, nope, we're done. We're done. We're going into the X and S generation. Now they have two SKUs. Now they have the black S and they have the white S and they have the X. The X, look, what did they show you guys today? Let's take a look here. Let's see what let's see. Let's take a look at this. Let's see. Oh, what is that? Oh, y'all see it? Let's take power your dreams. Look at this. Look at this here. This is all you see. This is the premiere box. This is all you see. Look at this. Look at this. That's the premiere box. Power your Barbie. Power your freaking dreams. This is it's real. No, it's real. It's real. It's real. There's a Barbie live action movie, right? So they're promoting for Barbie. They're trying to get, this stuff out there to families and stuff like that. What do you see underneath that little thing right there? Series S. What does that tell you? Where's the X? Where is the X? Does anybody see the X? You are crazy as an Xbox gamer to honestly believe the narrative that Todd Howard and Phil Spencer is giving y'all that, Starfield can't run on the X. It can't run at 60 FPS on the X. Yeah, you're crazy. You're crazy if you believe that. No, sir. 12 teraflops. Where's the 12 teraflops? Yeah, okay. Let's leave it right there. We out here promoting Barbie. Yeah. And what nail polish, Barbie, fridge, the Series X fridge. Y'all remember that? Come on, guys. It's sad, man. It's a freaking joke. Microsoft, and then now we're hearing about Perfect Dark in development hell, struggling, not coming out. It's years away from coming out. What was? Let's see here. Elder Scrolls. Oh, let's take a look here. 5+ years from now. Come on, guys. Yeah. And guess what's going to happen, right? The Series X is going to be another generation where it's similar to the One X, where it's not fully utilized. And then we're going to move off into a whole nother generation. What are they going to say then? What are they going to say then? What's going to be the slogan? Power your imaginations. Power your imaginations. Now it was dreams This generation was dreams. Now it's power your imaginations. Man, it's so freaking sad, man. It's so freaking sad. It is so freaking sad, bro. Oh, the Barbie Series S is one of the custom consoles for the competition. It's just marketing. Come on. Okay, I hear you. So the nail polish and all that stuff too is the same thing, right? The body wash and all that stuff too is the same thing, huh? Okay, bro. I hear you. I ain't got time for this bull crap. We defend every single... These console fanboys be driving me wild, bro. You defend every single thing that these corporations be doing. Like, I don't understand. Oh, yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. It's promotional stuff, dog. When Microsoft, before the Xbox showcase, what they were doing? Showing off new controllers. Acting like Redfall did not launch at 30 FPS. What did Bethesda say? Oh, congratulations to Arcane. Man, get out of here, man. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. No, seriously. Like, seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. Barbie Xbox. Nail polish. Controllers. They have released more controllers than they do games. And that's facts. They got more control. Listen to me. They got more controllers released and shown than they do have games. I don't care what you say. You can defend them all you want. 30 FPS on a $500 machine that's supposed to be the world's most powerful console. That's literally subpar 2070 Super borderline 2080. A RTX 2080 machine sitting right there can't even do 60 FPS on Starfield. But let's take a look at it here. Look at the PC minimum requirement. Man, let's look at the recommended requirements for Starfield. Graphics card wise. And you mean to tell me that could not run at dynamic 4K 60? Get out of here. You're crazy in your brains. Get out of here. 30 FPS is what we getting. But at least with Sony, oh, hold on. Let's take a look here. At least with Sony, and this is facts. You could go look it up yourself. If you're a fanboy, go look it up yourself. Every single first party game from Sony was released with a performance mode. Microsoft, 2 games in a row, 30 FPS. I don't care what y'all say. Man, get out of here, bro. Seriously. The Series S is the premier console. I don't care what none of y'all say. The Series X is just there gathering dust. You know what a lot of people tell me? A lot of people tell me, oh, man, I bought a Series X to play old games. I bought a Series X just for FPS boost stuff. They're not buying a Series X for, said game to whatever. It's taking full advantage of the system, the hardware. Like, really? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because every single game, right? Maybe Forza, I don't know. Forza is probably going to be 60 FPS. We already know this. Car games typically going to be 60. It's not hard. But what's going to be said for Elder Scrolls? How many frames per second Elder Scrolls 6 is going to run? How many? No. Listen, let's take a look. How many frames is Perfect Dark going to run? I mean, seriously, these games are years away. Let's take a look here. State of Decay 3. How many frames is that going to run? It's a freaking joke, man. Hold the line. They say, hold the line. Yeah, hold the line. Keep holding the line. Keep holding the line. The Series S is the main platform. It is true Digital Foundry is saying. Digital Foundry was speaking nothing but facts. I don't care what y'all say. Microsoft told Digital Foundry that. Okay? Not only that, there was a video with Jason Ronald. Shout outs to Reforge Gaming and Dark for bringing light to that video where Jason Ronald was talking about the S and how he was talking about the S and making it seem, man, get out of here, bro. He said, chill, Marlon. Perfect Dark better be 60. All facts. All facts. It better be 60 because that box that's sitting in that box that's sitting on my table right now, my Series X is prisoner to that box because it's still sealed. I haven't even opened my Series X. And it's going to continue to be sealed until there is a 60 FPS game. Now, Forza Motorsport is an exception. I'll open up my box for Forza Motorsport. But it's always been a car game. Always been a car game that makes you say, oh, yeah, let me open up this. Gear 6, no time soon. Gear 6 is probably not even going to come out this generation. Gear 6 is probably going to be next generation Xbox. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it a buck. But some of y'all don't want to hear the truth. Y'all don't want to hear the truth. And that's the reality. Oh, let me see here. Where's the gameplay for Hellblade? Where is the gameplay for Hellblade? Let's see y'all defend that. Where is the gameplay for Hellblade? The game is coming out in 2024. Where is the gameplay? Half the stuff that they showed during the Xbox showcase have no release dates in engine footage. Okay, bro. Okay. Boo this man. Yeah. Boo this man. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to freaking hear it. So how is Microsoft better than Sony? Oh, let's see here. Hypocrites. These Xbox fanboys are hypocrites. You know why? I'm about to... Is Doc Dark still in here? I'm about to shut down these Xbox fanboys right here, right now. And I'm just going to bury this. I'm going to bury it right now. You ready? Told y'all, don't get me started. You ready? Okay. Y'all sit there. Don't think I don't remember. I got receipts. Remember, y'all sat there and laugh at Death Stranding. Walking simulator, right? Oh, I ain't playing that garbage. It's UPS walking simulator. It's a FedEx walking simulator. I ain't playing that garbage. Well, who got the last laugh now? Well, Starfield, the game that is the second coming of Christ, is going to be a walking simulator as well. Take that L. Take that L. Take that L. Sit down and get out of my face. Get out of here. Y'all ain't ready for me. Y'all hypocrites. Y'all sit there and get on Zelda. Oh, yeah, Zelda 30 FPS. Zelda, I'm telling you, I'm about to bury this. I'm about to bury it. I'm about to leave it there. Zelda. Oh, yeah, Zelda 30 FPS. Oh, $70 for Zelda 30 FPS. Oh, that's stupid. That don't even make sense. And what did y'all turn around and do? Some of y'all bought Redfall for $70. Some of y'all sign up to Game Pass to play Redfall at 30 FPS. Get out of here, bro. Waste of time with y'all boys. Y'all a bunch of hypocrites. Mic drop. We done with y'all boys. Y'all boys, y'all ain't ready for me, bro. Toilet flush. Let's get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, you really comparing Death Stranding to Starfield? You're really comparing? You missed the point. Money bag. You make no sense. Money bag. You make no sense. Stop commenting on my channel, bro. Stop commenting on you make 0 sense in everything that you say. You're just an X-bot to begin with. Y'all sit there and clown on Death Stranding for being a walking simulator. I'm talking about walking simulation. Don't take what I'm saying out of context. Stop commenting on my channel because you make 0 sense. 0 sense. The context of what I'm saying is y'all sit there and knock one game for being a walking simulator, but y'all willing to accept another game for being a walking simulator? You make 0 cents. Stop commenting. You make 0 cents. He said too soon. I got you. He said he's speaking the truth and there's no one to be blamed but Xbox. Doc, you here to back me up. Like, seriously, this has nothing to do with being a pony. This is facts. You guys are hypocrites. You sit there and you make 0 cents. So stop commenting. Stop commenting. Because you sit there and get on one game for being a walking sim. Doesn't matter if it's 2 different games. The fact that you guys despise Death Stranding for being a walking simulator, but y'all willing to accept a game that, let's take a look here. 10% of the planets are lifeless, obviously, because it's space. So let's see. 100 of the planets are going to have life form. Okay? And there ain't going to be no land vehicles. So you're going to be walking around. But y'all sit there and clown on Death Stranding for being a walking simulator. You dudes, man. You dudes. You dudes are hypocrites. I don't have time. I don't have time for the hypocrisy, bro. I really don't. I really, really don't. Makes 0 sense. RPG 1 is male man. What are you saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you saying, bro? What are you saying? You make 0 cents. Shout outs to Google Eyes for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. You make 0 cents. He said they're hyping up Hellblade 2 after saying Sony third person over the shoulder walking simulator suck. Okay. Like, it makes 0 sense. Y'all sit there and clown one game for being a walking simulator, but no, it's okay if Starfield does it. It's okay to walk around in space. It's okay to explore planets with no life form and walk around. How fun is that going to be? Yeah, okay. Yeah, oh, yeah. Death Stranding, Death Stranding is garbage because all you do is walk around. Well, Starfield, majority of the time, you're going to be walking around. When you're not flying ships and landing in different planets, you're going to be walking majority of the time. There's that. Man, I don't have... What's my Metacritic? I'll say it's probably going to be low 70s to low 80s. That's what I would say. No. High 70s. Let me take that back. High 70s to low 80s. That's where I'm at. A high 70 to low 80s. That's where I'm at with Starfield. He said, bro, you almost had a heart attack. Who didn't have a heart attack when they first saw Spider-Man? When we all sat there at that PS5 show, how did Spider-Man get into this? At least Spider-Man is going to have 60 FPS. I mean, are we really trying to do this right now? Are we really trying to do this right now? Oh, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. At least Spider-Man is going to launch with 60 FPS. We talking about Spider-Man when everybody was losing their mind when they saw Kraven the Hunter in the jungle. After I saw the gameplay, I said the gameplay needs more polishing, and everybody started coming after me for having an opinion about the gameplay needed more polish. Are we really going to bring Spider-Man 2 in this conversation pertaining to Starfield being a walking simulator, pertaining to some of you guys being hypocrites about Death Stranding being a walking simulator? Are we really trying to, why are we doing this? Man, stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Waste of time. Waste of freaking time. Why are we bringing Spider-Man into this conversation? At least Spider-Man is going to launch with 60 FPS. Oh, and let's see. Starfield, creative decision to make it at 30 FPS. The global illumination and the lighting and the volumetric fog. Y'all ain't ready for me. The volumetric fog is more important than the frames. The creative decision that we have decided to make this game 30 FPS, that's more important than giving the gamer an option. On the world's most powerful freaking console, 30 FPS. Okay. Talking about Spider-Man 2. At least Spider-Man 2 is going to sell like crazy. At least Spider-Man 2 is still going to perform. Y'all make it seem like Starfield is just going to sink Spider-Man 2. Like Spider-Man 2 is just not going to survive because Starfield exists. Okay, bro. Okay. Y'all just, it don't make zero sense. Oh, let's see here. Spider-Man is a small game in size, probably 10. Small game? Did y'all not read up on Spider-Man? Please, Moneybag, go read up on Spider-Man. Spider-Man is bigger than all the other Spider-Man games. They have expanded the boroughs and everything. Like, they added different sections of an extension of New York City. The game is massive. It's the biggest Spider-Man game that they've ever made. You got jokes. You got jokes. It says, we need you to unbox your Series X. You funny. It said, there's a reason Spider-Man is being released in October. Oh, so you think, so you think that Sony is scared for Starfield? No. Because September is saturated with a lot of games coming out in September. So you think Starfield is going to give Spider-Man trouble to sell? I mean, let's keep it a buck. Hold on. I mean, let's just keep it. You don't even have to be a fanboy. What? What are you guys on, bro? I want to know what you guys are on right now. We've got to quit this nonsense. Wait, what? You honestly think that Starfield can give Spider-Man 2 any time of day in terms of sales? Oh, let's back up a bit here. Oh, that's right. Y'all don't buy y'all games. Y'all just playing them on Game Pass. You don't buy your games. You know what I'm saying? You don't buy your games. Half of you dudes ain't going to even buy the physical copy of the game. You're going to be playing it on Game Pass. So what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Get out of here, dog. Get out of here, dog. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be playing it on Game Pass, so it don't even matter. So you honestly think that Sony should be worried about Starfield? They should be worried. They should be worried about not selling copies of Spider-Man 2 because of Starfield, even if it was in the same week. Okay, think whatever you want to think. That's Spider-Man. You ain't even got to be a fan. That's Spider-Man. Everybody plays Spider-Man. Everybody likes Spider-Man. One way or the other, whether you were when you were younger or when you got older, whatever. Everybody have some type of love for Spider-Man, regardless. Starfield, brand new IP in the past 25 years in the history of the studio. New IP, new experience, right? People comparing it to No Man's Sky. Okay, bro.
It's over 9,000.
He said no because people will buy both, but what are people going to play more? That's the question. That's the $1 million question. Well, there's no ending. There's no ending to. Thank you for the $2. Lord Metro, thank you for the 2. He says Super Mario Wonder also sell tons. Salute, bro. Oh, yeah. Super Mario Wonder. That's what it was. Appreciate that. He said 90% of all Starfield players will be playing on Game Pass. I believe you. Let's see. You know what? I love this. Let's do this. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold on. Make sure y'all like the stream, share the stream, subscribe. I got a question for y'all. How are you going to Okay, I got a question. I got a question for you guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay. I need everybody to vote right now. I need everybody. Yo, what's up, Gaskin? Shout outs to Gaskin. It says, when Wolverine drop? When Wolverine drop? 2024 possibly. I don't know. Sony haven't said anything about it yet. It's not working. I know Starfield is going to bring the Earth to its knees on September 1st. Really? Oh, really? And what makes you think that that's going to happen? Listen, I'm playing the game on PC. So what makes Starfield looks good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a fan of the facial animations or how the faces look. I'm not a fan of the frame rate. Okay? But besides all those things, the game looks good. I'm just not a fan of the facial animations. I'm also not a fan of the fact that there's no vehicles to go around with, right? Besides flying, right? So there's that. Now, McShawn, thank you for the 5. He says, I'm getting the 5-day early access. Same here. I'm getting the 5-day early access so I can play on the channel for you guys. PC. DeMarcus, what's up, man? How you doing, fam? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? See, Doc's still in here. Doc's still in here. It says Game Pass is the only saving grace for Xbox, but I wish they cared about the X. Thank you. That's all I've been saying. That's all I've been saying. Doc, that's all I've been saying. Like, that's all I've been saying. Xbox right now, the only saving grace for Xbox right now is Game Pass. That is it. Right? And if and Xbox is going through an identity crisis right now because a lot of people are still thinking that the Series X is the main console, when in reality it's the S. Right? And we're going to see how development. Look at Avowed, man. You're going to look at Avowed and tell me, oh, that looks next generation. Okay. Hey, Marlon, it says, can you play the new soundtrack from Spider-Man 2 Insomniac release? They showed the soundtrack at an orchestra event. It sounds good. I just don't want to get copyrighted. I just don't want to get copyrighted. Most of those soundtracks be having copyrights. YouTube is crazy with that stuff, so I ain't trying to get no copyright. But yeah, I've seen it out on Twitter and stuff. See, 72% of you guys are saying Game Pass. So see, the theory is right. A lot of you guys are going to be consuming Starfield on Game Pass. That's what's going to happen. It says Series X should be their focal point. Yeah, exactly. It should be. And that's how they made it out to be in the first place. But really, bro? It says, I'm good, bro. It says, just sitting down, watching a good conversation about Xbox and eating pizza. My man, DeMarcus, God bless. Where's Doc Dark at? Is he still in here? It says, if wishes were pony, you would have millions of them. It says, don't even need the hardware to play Game Pass. You know, you don't. You need the Series S. That's the main machine. The white box up there. That's the main machine. You see what I'm saying? Let's take a look here. On Game Pass. Let's take a look. What, right? You have...
Gaskin wants to see her. She missed it.
Oh, man. Right when we having a discussion, man?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
You can hold her while I make a bottle. I'll be right back.
Huh?
You can hold her while I make a bottle. I'll be right back.
Oh, she gonna be crying.
She's okay. Just show Gaskin. She missed it the other day.
All right.
Keep her bundled.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Here she goes, Gaskin. Here she goes, Gaskin. I got to take off my headphone right now. Yeah, she's asleep right now. She's asleep right now. Says, Make way for the real star, Marlon. Yeah, okay. Oh, we still here? Hey, appreciate that. He said baby time. Doc Dark, appreciate you, fam. Yeah, she's asleep right now. Oh, she's so pretty. Hey, thank you, Gaskin. Thank you. I appreciate it. Says, what a blessing. Congrats. Yeah, appreciate that. Says, oh my God. He said he got a baby by him. Be a millionaire. Let's see here. Says, I'm Poppy Bernie Mac voice from live. She has so much hair. Yes, she has a lot of hair. It says we need that. It says that's all positive energy right there. God bless. Doc Dark, my man. Love you, bro. It says, are you gonna get her a mini Sony? What? A mini Sony and Microsoft cap? Oh, here you go. Here you go, man. Happy late Father's Day, my man. Appreciate that. Face Mob in the house. Says, Marlon, we still gonna fry you. Oh, it's all good. I take it. I take the grill. It's all good. It's all good. Says, beautiful baby. Congrats. Says, Doc Dark. It says, I agree. I miss my Series X. Yeah, for sure. Series X is always, in the rare, obviously. You got it, babes? Okay. Let's see here. I'm glad y'all got to see her. All right, let's get back to business. We ain't done with y'all boys yet. Let's get back to business. We ain't done yet. Yeah, we had to show Gaskin what's up. All right. Let's get back to business. Get her that Barbie Xbox. Oh my God, here you go. Let's get back to business. Yeah, my wife is white. Yeah, she's white. Let's get back to business. It said, Marlon, get her a green bow, dog. I know, right? I have to. Yeah. First lady is white. It said, Marlon, she will use your hard-earned money. It says, you better get ready to sell your consoles. Ha! Oh, that's funny. Let's see here. It says, bro, she's so perfect. Oh my God. I know. He says, I'm gonna cry. Beautiful red ribbon. Oh yeah. Hey, I appreciate that. Google Eyes. I appreciate that. She's so lovely. Thank you so much. It says, awesome. Doc Dark, my man. It says, laugh out loud. Not gonna lie, bro. She switched the mood of the stream. It says, got the whole bunch of men talking about, facts. Yes, this is the RG Ally that you're seeing in the background. So like I said in my review, it's not perfect, but besides all the flaws, the issues that I've been having with it, and man, you got to download a gazillion updates on this thing to get. Obviously, it's Windows. It has Windows 11. We both know. I hope that Microsoft finds a way to get Windows 11 to fit in with this device. But overall, I'm telling you guys right now, getting like a 3080 or a 6850 or something like that paired up with this to play some of your PC stuff. I'm just saying, if you're on a budget and you don't have $2,000 or $3,000 to, because I have Game Pass on here. It comes with 3 months of Game Pass, so I just went on ahead and signed up for it. So there's that. And then, you can play via the cloud, or you can download the games natively, the Xbox Game Pass games natively on the actual device. I mean, I was playing Halo at 120 FPS on this thing, so there's that. So yeah, if you want to, I'm just saying, if you want to, it's kind of really up to you guys, on what you want. Let's just say ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I mean, you know how it goes. You know how it goes, McShawn. You know how that goes, man. I mean, it's always crazy, right? I said that's hilarious. The majority of people who were playing Starfield on Game Pass. Obviously, that's what I'm saying. 71% of you guys are going to be playing it on Game Pass. Say hi, Marlon. Nice baby girl. Said now grandchildren, myself. Stream was fired, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see here. Let's see here. It says, is it way better than... Oh, it's better than the Steam Deck. It's more powerful than the Steam Deck because it's a Windows 11 PC, so you have access to Steam on the actual device. You know, so you have access to Steam, you have access to Windows 11. On the Steam Deck, you don't. So all you have, that's why it's called the Steam Deck, right? For Steam users. So that's all this. You can get Windows 11 or Windows 10 on the Steam Deck, but you got to jump through a lot of hoops. This comes pre-installed with Windows 11 already, right? Plus it has RDNA 3 architecture in there already, and then it has the world's most powerful, obviously, mobile CPU, which is the Z1 Extreme. So there's that. But yeah, I love it. It's a beast. I love it. It's a solid piece of hardware, you know? It says Game Pass is the best thing in gaming. I mean, it's the best deal in gaming. There's no doubt about that. You know, there's no doubt about that. But the problem is, and I've always said this, Microsoft needs to deliver when it comes to the quality of their first party games. That's it. And they do that, we're in business. Hey, Doc Dark, love you, bro. Love you. Hey, appreciate you being here, Doc. Love you so much, man. Love what you're doing. I hope to see a video from you today, man, talking about, I don't know, the FTC shenanigans. Oh, Phil Spencer calling out Sony about, Sony taking 30% and this and that of the revenue of their Xbox games on PlayStation and taking it to try to put them in a survival mode or whatever the case may be, or trying to reduce them and whatever. I hope to see a video from you, man. Much love. Let's see here. Benjamin, what's up, man? How you doing? It said nobody cares if I feel. It said, did you dock it on the monitor? Yes. I actually use this device right here. Let me show you. This device. You can use this. You can get this from Amazon, right? You see where it says HDMI. This is HDMI 2.0. And it had, make sure y'all go subscribe to Doc Dark. Go show him some love. And 4K 60 hertz right here. You see that right there where it says HDMI 4K 60 hertz right there. So you could plug it in there. It goes to your monitor. Plus you have a micro SD reader, and then you have the USB 3.1 ports, and then plus you can charge the ROG Ally with this. And you have this Ethernet right here, which give you 1 gig, pretty much 1 gig up and 1 gig down with this. So you can just buy this, and then you'll be good to go. So this is what this is for, to help you dock it. I forgot that I had this with the Steam Deck. So there's that. All right. So I love you guys. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the love today. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button and all that. And yeah, I'm going to continue to give you guys, entertainment and keep you guys up to date. But man, at this point, man, we know Starfield is coming out. We know Forza Motorsport is coming out. But according to Matt Booty, we'll see updates on, I forgot what the 2 games were that he said that we're going to see updates on in the next 18 months, which is a minute from now. But I just want what's best for Xbox ultimately, man. And I really need to see something that takes advantage of the Series X. That's all I want. And unfortunately, I'll be playing Starfield on PC at this point because I just want the best fidelity and performance possible. And that's only possible on PC and not on the Series X. A freaking shame. So love y'all. Big up yourselves. Thank y'all for the love and the support, man. And yeah, it should be their main. Obviously, yes, the markets for sure should be their main attention grabber, which is the Series X. Unfortunately, it's not. It's the S. So I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I love having discussions with you guys. I love kicking it with you guys, hanging out with you guys and everything. So if you're brand new and you want to chime in on our Q&A discussion and chime in on our news and entertainment that we have here, hit that subscribe button for me. Turn on that post notification bell. Hit that like button. And peace. Let's keep it gaming, guys. And like the great Etika would say, please have yourself a great one. I love y'all. We out. Peace.